Yeah, we're live.
Trying to find y'all live so I can do like the watch party thing.
Yeah, we got 4 people.
Sexy music.
SE Trill.
Yeah. Happy New Year, baby. It's that Big Will and Esteban show.
Yeah, yeah.
2021.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Talk about that. Now we got the new mics. A little too hot.
New mics are fucking hot, and they're, what'd you say they are? They're like condensed. Yeah.
Yo.
All right, kill it.
Come on.
All right. What's
Kill
up,
it.
everybody?
Kill that shit.
Kill it. Welcome to the Big Will and Esteban show.
Yo,
We've got Keywan Moses with us today as a very special part-time guest because he has shit he's got to go do.
yeah.
Uh,
All that good stuff.
he's going to talk about the show that he has next week at Lava Hookah Lounge.
It's it's going down.
What is that?
I don't know. We're having some technical
These new
difficulties
mics,
It's
here. Ladies and
something.
gentlemen, have a few technical difficulties.
sponsored by
Every
Best Buy.
Every time I touch this, it goes away. I don't know.
Gotta put your hands on it. Okay.
Okay.
Use your evil little microphone.
How the fuck I do? I'm trying to do the watch party thing where I can share this joint.
Sorry if you guys are listening right now. We're just trying to work out a couple of kinks. We're gonna get on with things here in just a minute.
Trying to work it.
Work it out, motherfucker. Okay.
Big Will.
Well,
Esteban show.
let's go ahead and start with the advertisements. Hang on just a
Let's do
second. Here.
that.
Let's see. Infinity Vodka. You guys aren't drinking Infinity Vodka. What the fuck are you even doing with your life? Infinity Premium Vodka. It is made using only the finest grains of winter wheat from the Champagne region of France.
France.
Francais, sustainably distilled 5 times and filtered through limestone. Oh, shit.
I can taste it right now.
If you've ever driven through the Flint Hills and you see that beautiful looking limestone, you know that shit is way cleaner and way nicer looking than fucking charcoal, how they filter other stuff. Other vodka is bad. You gotta
Infinity
turn that
quality.
down.
Android.
Anyway, it is a perfectionist. It is a perfected. It's a perfect vodka that's been demanded by luxury vodka connoisseurs. Carefully crafted, the source of wheat quality, and loyally distributed from their home, my second home, Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. I love that place. I was just there Tuesday.
The night doesn't have to end with Infinity Vodka.
It can go on for infinity, especially if you black out and you won't even know what's going on. It's great.
Yeah.
Our other sponsor, Vorshay's Cocktail Lounge, 417 East Douglas. Vorshay's Cocktail Lounge. You can go to Vorshay's. Some of our craft cocktails even use Infinity Vodka in them.
Facts.
Hell yeah. Come check it out, man. That place is awesome.
Cougars
Live
are
music.
hot.
Live music every Friday and Saturday where the coolers are hot, the drinks are cold. We got Enjoy Fountain doing karaoke every Tuesday night. And like I said, live music every Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bartenders are hot.
Oh, we got what the hell is it? Salsa night Friday. This Friday, Bones is doing the salsa
Boy,
thing.
I seen the last salsa night. Boy,
Yeah,
I was like muy caliente.
Spicy senoritas.
Like, shit. I was like, boy, I can take my tortilla down there and dip it in some of that salsa.
No.
Some barilla.
Hey man, you better calm down, man. I'm all about black and brown relations, boy.
But you called your penis the tortilla. You was like more like put your beef in a taco shell or
There
something
you
like
go.
that. You was
That
like
makes more sense.
he just let y'all know he's white on the
Maybe
inside.
his penis is so big he can fold it up like a fucking tortilla. It's a burrito, basically.
It's
dip
like
my
an extra
tortilla.
large taki.
Yeah, there
Got
you
you.
go.
Got you.
Spicy.
Mine's more like a churro. One of those.
His is like a taquito. You can only handle so much of it.
Exactly.
You can only handle so much.
Exactly. Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy
Merry New Year.
You guys got any?
Merry New Year.
You guys got any New Year's resolutions?
I don't do that shit.
I know
no
you've
more.
already lost all your weight, but
I don't do that shit no more.
You don't?
That
Really?
New Year's resolution. I don't know. It's stupid.
I don't really do it. I just like let a motherfucker stay out of jail.
Man,
Exactly.
to
I mean,
not get shot.
I
Ours
mean,
is just not get shot. No more convictions and shit like
Oh yeah,
that.
you gotta
yeah,
get
you gotta
a little,
pull back.
little back from the line. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, like I'm just like, that's about all I'm fucking worried about. Just keep my black ass out of jail.
I agree.
Keep my motherfucking bills paid.
Praise God.
I need to try to lose some motherfucking weight. I really do. I mean,
Dude, I've been going to the
we'll see.
gym the past few days. Like, well, I was doing it before the first, but like I go and
Now-
I'll sit in the sauna for like 20 minutes at 185, 190 degrees,
Yeah.
and then
Mm.
I'll go do 3 miles, whether it's like half walking, half running, whatever. And then yesterday, I did 5 miles on the bike as well. What the
Nice.
fuck is that sound?
I don't hear nothing. I'm cool.
Okay, you got it.
I
You took care of it.
think it might be my
Dude,
shit over here.
we have little bugs in the stuff. What is that? Can you hear anybody hear that? You hear it?
That little bzzz.
Very
Yeah, it's a
small.
little
Very
bzzz.
small.
Oh, that's very minute, but he wants now.
I don't know,
I'm
bro.
backing up from it.
Weird.
Ain't that close to-
Weird.
Yeah.
And there it goes. It's gone now.
Yeah, that's weird.
Very odd. Very odd.
No, but yeah, so shit, probably just I don't know.
Oh, I'm lying. I do have a New Year's resolution.
What?
What's that?
Mine's is only date / entertain single women.
Nice. That's a
Oh.
good thing to do.
That's
yeah,
mine.
That's a that's a good.
Mhm.
Only.
I don't know if my brother would agree, but
Only.
No, Sugar
He
Bear.
fucking loves
Sugar Bear
married women.
only fucks with chicks that are
Yeah.
married.
or
Only.
taken. But
They're
yeah.
convenient. I mean, you know what I mean? Because you can only get a certain percentage of their time. But I'm like,
That's
it's,
true.
it's dangerous, man. Like, motherfuckers will kill you about their old lady. Like, and
Oh yeah.
you'll see like in real life because we've seen it like on shows and
Yep,
movies, but now
yep.
you get like actual news alerts of like
True.
husband like castrates
So do you think
wife's lover and
do you
shoves
think
it in
Kim
her mouth.
Kardashian
True,
is
man,
gonna
that's
beat
true.
the shit out of Jeffree Star?
I think it's a publicity
Dude,
stunt.
that is.
I think it's a publicity stunt because I'm
But, hey,
thinking
but-
conspiracy. Like
But I don't know, man. Because look, like,
Trump and Kanye are friends.
No, but look.
No, they
man,
are.
But
They
yeah,
are, for
that's
sure.
definite. But like, come on, like Kanye has a ranch in Wyoming.
Right.
Jeffree Star just bought a ranch in Wyoming.
It did.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Do I say he
Yeah.
or she? Do I
No,
say
no,
what do
you
I? How
just say it, man.
I
don't
just
know.
say
I call
Jeffree
it
Star.
it.
I just call it Jeffree Star.
So Jeffree
okay.
Star.
Yeah, but are you
That's
okay.
a manly name
Yeah.
too, Jeffree.
So
It
yeah.
is.
So like
Jeffree
okay.
Star bought a ranch in
Okay.
Wyoming.
So okay.
That
so
like dead ass? That
yeah,
really happened?
dead ass,
Okay. I didn't know
literally.
that. I didn't look into
Okay,
it.
so
I didn't
there's
look into
so
it.
the chick who outed them all on TikTok and shit or whatever. She did an interview.
What the hell
And,
is that?
I think that was me. My phone. Fuck.
think
My
it's
bad.
wrong.
I think it's them damn iPhone.
It's not. No, it can't be that.
And it, yeah. I was trying to go live. My bad.
Yeah, it's them damn
Weird.
iPhones.
I was
Yeah.
trying to.
It's them
That
damn
could be.
iPhones.
Hold on. Let me get it. Okay. Let me put it back in my pocket.
It's not my iPhone.
Just trying to pub, the Big Will and Esteban show. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
No, so apparently this chick who outed all of them on like
educate me today.
TikTok and shit or whatever. She did an interview with this dude, and the dude was like, and then the girl was saying like allegedly the whole time, but like she was like, I know, she's like, I'm best friends with this one dude, and apparently, she said that, at somebody's house, like her best friend who is like a YouTuber,
Yeah.
or famous YouTuber, and a glam boy, like
So what does Jeffree Star do?
he's a makeup artist,
YouTube
or
sensation, I
YouTube-
believe. Some kind of
he's a-
sensation.
he has a makeup line.
Owns Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Oh,
I don't believe it.
And
I don't believe
Living in
Kanye
Wyoming.
did nothing.
writing my autobiography. Oh, he's a mom of six.
Okay,
Pomeranians.
okay, so yeah,
Good to
so
say
he does
parent.
go by
Good to say parent.
she,
Okay.
her.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, so apparently,
I think it's a
Um,
publicity stunt. I don't believe
man,
none of
I
this
don't
shit.
know, because the girl was
The
like,
timing is impeccable.
she was like, she's like, there's a story, and she's like, my best friend showed me, and apparently the dude was with Kanye, and apparently had like went down on Kanye in full glam and shit or whatever. That's when they dress up like in full glam mode.
Was
and
Kanye like
the-
coherent? Was he alive?
I'm pretty
Like,
sure
or
he
wait?
was.
Here's
And-
the deal, man. Kanye is so fucked up.
It's so fucking
Like, he's
wild,
so
bro.
fucked
And
up.
and I think it's a conspiracy too, because you got to remember that Trump is friends with Kim too,
no,
oh,
but for
yeah,
real,
that's right.
but
because
so
she done went
check
down
it
to the office and getting people out of
you're
prison
right,
of
you're
her
right.
liking.
But y'all remember a long time ago when Amber Rose talked about Kanye West and his booty play. Remember all that shit?
Yeah.
Remember when Amber Rose came out?
She did say
And
that. These are
okay,
facts.
so
Now, I
Amber
did
Rose
see that.
came out
She did say
and
that.
she said Kanye West like his booty hole play with. Now, fast forward to now
I
with
could
the
be 80 years
now
old. If I hear the word booty
with
hole,
this
I'm gonna laugh.
with this
I'm gonna laugh at the word booty hole. I could be in a deathbed and I hear booty hole, I'm gonna chuckle because no
and
person should ever say the word booty
and
hole, but everybody says it.
there's also some like on wax evidence of Jeffree Star talking about, sucking Kanye off and shit or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, man. So
All right.
I
I'm pretty
mean,
sure.
okay. So
So
bump the conspiracy.
so
Her father is the most famous transgendered of all time. So
yeah,
that's kind
but
of hypocritical
yeah,
for you to just quit on your man.
but I think
You
what
made him think it was okay.
but see, I think when it all come out, I think it's gonna like I think Kanye and Jeffrey are gonna have a elaborate ass ranch style wedding
Yeah,
in
Come
Wyoming.
probably.
It's
Come on,
gonna be elaborate as shit. Like Bruce will probably be Caitlyn will probably be the flower girl.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be wild,
flower
like
It'll be
person,
pretty,
flower person,
whatever she want to be called.
whatever. But I mean, it's possible, man. Like I just,
I guess
You
so.
got to take
hey,
things
I
for
don't know.
face. Well, no, don't take things for face value. That's what I say.
I
Don't
mean,
take
we'll
things
Yeah,
for
that's
see.
face
true.
value. Let the
Look,
chips fall where they may.
they're all weird,
The
and
timing of it is hilarious
well, and like, of course, yes, with the fall of Trump and now the
because I
fall of
feel like
Kanye.
Trump, Kanye, Kim is all in
Could
a
you
group
imagine
chat.
that movie?
I
Like
feel like the
this
all
is
three of them is in a group
like
chat.
it's like this is the end two, but it's like the Trump and Kanye story,
I
and
feel
it's
like
just
that
like
could be a key of the
the
apocalypse.
end of
Like
the
Yeah, it could be.
presidency, and
Kanye
then
sleeps with
the
a
end of
famous
like
transgender.
Kanye and Kim's marriage, and like it'd be so fucking hilarious, and then they're just like on an island together crying with each other and
Cause I
shit.
feel
Like
like, but I feel Kim loves Kanye enough that she could love him. Even if this was true, she could love him past that affair. I feel like she
Dude,
this
Jada
ain't
and Will
Kobe.
are still
This ain't
together.
Kobe Bryant fucking a little
could.
hotel girl.
R.I.P. Kobe. Don't you be
This
speaking on Kobe shit.
this ain't Kobe fucking a little
Kobe's
hotel
gone.
girl. But I'm just saying,
R.I.P. Kobe
Vanessa,
Bryant.
that's something Vanessa
Coming up
can
on the hand.
forgive. With that $4 billion winning and shit.
Yeah.
But this is another thing. Like if this is for real, man,
It's for real.
this is Kanye West weird Yeezy wearing trash bag potato sack wearing ass
Exotic
messing
Crocs shoe selling.
messing with
Exotic
these
Croc shoe selling.
and messing with these exotic croc ass little lady boys that we got here in America. 'Cause
Lady
that's what I
boy.
call them.
Lady
They
boys.
just lady boys. They Taiwan version or
Thailand.
Thailand versions of lady boys. They American lady boys.
So,
Come on,
so
the man called himself a five Pomeranian. Six.
Six.
That's a lady boy.
Get it right.
The dude. Six.
Hey,
But man, to each his own. But
and
man,
I'm sorry.
when this shit,
What's
Big
your
Spoon.
name, bro?
it was Spoon.
That's Big
Spoon.
Spoon.
It was Big
I've
Spoon.
never met a white spoon before in my life. All
No.
the spoons I know is old school,
And he's very white.
Bluetooth, black, at the cook, commandeering the cook, the grill,
Well,
old
Spoon
black
is-
men
Spoon is
spoons.
big and white.
I ain't never met a white spoon before in my life. Like
Well, there you
all
go.
the spoons I've ever met is like a
There you
polyester
go.
player, drive a Cadillac DTS, got
Oh,
a
that's what he
pager,
drives.
shit like that.
Weird.
Spoon, you can't be like not cool with a name like Spoon. You gotta be cool. You not?
Oh, he's a nice kid. He's a
You
nice
see
fucking
how he
kid.
just checked the crackhead on his porch?
Yeah,
So you
that's
better
true.
leave. You better
You better
go.
get it out of here right now, buddy.
For the booby trap comes out.
You
I
got-
thought something was gonna
Hey,
happen.
I thought he was gonna
when you-
push a button or something.
Exactly. I thought it was gonna be some
yeah,
Emperor's New Groove
yeah,
type shit, like wrong level.
So like
So you better go.
we're
Got
getting-
10 seconds.
we're getting ready for the show, and Spoons gets a notification from his ring. Somebody's on your porch, and he gets on there, some crackhead or tweaker or some shit. He's like,
It was looking for a number that was
he's-
completely
he's-
different from his house number.
he's like, "Can I help you?" He's like, "Can I help you?" She's like, "Oh yeah, I'm looking for 630 something." He's like, "Nah, bitch, you ain't even in the wrong area. You in a totally different area.
Yup.
The fuck are you gonna get your ass off my porch and shit?"
Goof ass.
He's
He
like,
was not pleasant about it at all.
He's
He was
like,
like,
"You
this
better."
shit gonna hit the
He's like, "You
fan.
better get up off my porch right now."
I feel
And
you.
so,
man.
like me and
100%.
Key Wander sitting here, and I'm like, man, and the way
What's
he's
going
talking to her,
on?
I'm thinking he's about to do some Inspector Gadget shit.
Me
Like,
too.
Yep.
he's gonna
And
hit
I'm
him,
thinking it's something that he ain't even got to press. I think it's like a timer
or it's like, no,
that happens like
no, it's
inevitably.
no, it's like Mr. Burns' little escape hatch shit. I'm thinking he's gonna be like hit a button on the Ring app and shit. motherfucking yard opened up and the
Drop into a pond abyss with
little,
alligators and
little
shit.
tweaker bitch just disappeared. Just moved them yard. He just got a collection of tweakers down there. And
Like
He's got 'em
just
buried.
the floor of the porch just drops
Yep.
and the person fall and then it closes like nothing happened.
Teach you motherfuckers to come to
Yeah,
my
you need
porch.
a moat. Everybody needs a moat.
Man,
Some Jason Bourne type
speaking
shit.
of ring doorbells, thank you for my ring doorbell.
Yeah, does it work?
Got him a ring doorbell for
Got him a
Christmas.
ring doorbell
For my
for his
birthday.
birthday.
When was your birthday?
5 days after Christmas.
Yep.
On the 30th.
And mine's
Yeah.
4 days after Christmas.
Ain't that LeBron's birthday too?
That is me.
Okay.
Me, LeBron, and Tiger Woods, boy. We did
Tiger Woods born on that day too.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, I
I'm
wouldn't
just
claim
trying to
that.
get.
I wouldn't
I
announce
am.
that.
Hey, I am because I'm trying to
Damn.
get that LeBron and Tiger Woods money, boy.
I
I'm
would
trying
just
to get
exclusively just say
Hell
LeBron.
No,
Hell
'cause
no, Tiger Woods is one of the greatest golfers ever,
He
man.
is, he
Excuse,
is.
like outside of the infidelity, all the other weird shit, the mental shit, all that bullshit. Tiger Woods is the fucking man. Like,
was it?
and like, did you just see the picture recently of him and Lil Tiger?
Mm-mm.
Boy, that
dude,
shit about to
that's
tear to my eye,
badass,
boy.
man.
I was like, man, look at little
So,
Tiger.
Capricorn.
but in
It's
the
Capricorn season. Fucking Capricorn.
No,
in the race trade, didn't the Asians get him?
Yeah,
no.
no,
Yeah,
didn't
that's
we get him? No,
I thought
we
the black
got
people-
him.
Nah, we
yeah, the
got-
black
Not from the
coalition-
Chappelle show. We got him
Nah, we-
from the Asians.
yeah, we got.
Said no-
okay,
my bad.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Said no
Yeah,
yeah.
no more fried rice. I
Yeah,
want
we-
fried
yeah.
chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then they started talking about how he lost all of his.
Yeah, we lost
Yeah,
Wu
that's
Tang
right.
to the
That's
Asians,
right. That's right. Okay.
and we got
The
Tiger
whole
Woods.
clan. Yeah, we did.
It's cool.
And
It's cool.
yeah, because they had to
I
give up Condoleezza Rice.
Shout out the Asian
It's cool.
community.
I'll take him
The
right now.
irony of that is, I was watching a Raekwon interview. I was watching Fat Joe's Coca Vision through Title, and Raekwon was on there, and they were just talking about how wild Old Dirty Bastard was, how fucking high and crazy he
Boy,
would be.
that
They
nigga
could
was
just be
coked out.
they could just be
Wow.
talking in conversation. He was be like, Fat Joe told a story where he was like, he was about to get his ass kicked by like some bouncers outside of a club, and he had his shirt off. He was driving. He's like, "That's ODB," and he pulled over. He's like, "What's going on, ODB?" He's like, "What's going on, man?" He's like, "These bitch ass motherfuckers, they won't let me in the club, man." He's like, "And matter of fact, do you see these bees that's around us, man? Do you see these bees? You don't see the bees, man?" Fat Joe was like, "Hold on, wait, one thing at a time. These dudes ain't trying to let you in the club. You wildin', and no, it's no bees out here. It's just me and you. What the fuck are you talking about?" Anyway,
Nah, bro, you see these bees.
he
bro.
said, "You see these
That's
bees? You don't see these bees,
motherfuckers,
Joe?
man.
Come on, Joe.
man.
You see these
Quit
killer
fucking with me,
bees?"
bro. You my
Joe
people,
is like,
dog.
"No, bro, Jesus." He's like, "No, I don't see no bees, and you need to get in your car for this bouncer bust your ass," because he got that look in his eye.
That's great.
And then I was just like, just the Wu-Tang Clan name generator popped in my head, and I was like, I always meant to go back and do that, and I typed my name in, and my Wu-Tang name is Expert Blessed You Pleasant. Expert Blessed You Pleasant. I just found that out today.
That's weird.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Wu-Tang Clan.
I've never been on a Wu Tang.
They got the name because you
I
know
haven't
Childish Gambino. That's how he got his name.
Oh yeah, I
From the name
remember. Yeah,
generator.
that's right.
Yeah. So I don't know. While I was watching Raekwon and they was telling trading ODB stories, I was like, I need to. Why don't I do the name generator while I'm watching this? They talking about the clan. Oculus Slothful. Okay, that's nice. Shout out
So, other than raiding the nation's capital, what the fuck have you been up to, Kiwan?
Oh man, just taking it all in.
Woo me.
Just
I'm getting wooed.
being envious and jealous of this white privilege, man. I just love.
It didn't.
would just-
I did. It didn't.
He put the middle initial in there. The one and only Stephen Peter, because it's a lot. Oh, Esteban probably gonna be a cooler name.
What? Diplomatist unreasonable.
Man, it's
I
unreasonable.
like it.
The name
think I'm gonna-
generator.
I
Yeah,
think
I
I'm
would
gonna
stick with
keep
that
that.
because he put the Esteban in there. I don't know, man. I'm just taking it all in because I just
Okay.
know a lot of this.
My new Wu name before
You
we
did it
get
too?
back to the crazy. shit.
Everybody else doing it. The
It's
name
floater.
generator.
Floater, often offensive.
That's you. That's accurate as fuck.
When I put Steven in there, I got Sorcerer Loopy.
Yeah, the Esteban one is more.
Yeah,
legit.
that's way better.
Y'all putting y'all
Nice.
nicknames in there. You gotta
Nice,
put your
that's great.
government.
Okay,
I
I,
did. I
put
put
my
my
government name in. No, I like this shit. Lion Tenzi.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's fierce and like
Yeah.
cuddly.
Lion Tenzi.
I don't know. I don't know about Post Malone, but I know Childish Gambino specifically. That's how he
That's
got
funny.
Childish Gambino.
You
Donald
motherfucker
Glover.
refer to
Look
me
up.
now as
Oh, dude, you
Lion
need to hit try
Tenzi.
again. Oh,
I'm
it doesn't just give you a new
expert,
name.
blessed, you pleasant. Bless you.
I am lying.
Pleasant blessing.
I am lying, Tinsy bitches.
I'm
Now,
gonna do mine in Espanol.
man. So yeah.
Whenever I would
Anyways,
name, whenever I
What
would
is
name
this?
off the
I can't say these
Mago Negro. Yes, you can.
words.
He's scared. Mago Negro
Mago
Desafortunado.
Negro Dese Fortunado.
Desafortunado.
I don't know what that means.
that mean
Interesting. They took
something
the
black
Esteban and
ass
gave you
something.
a Spanish
They
version of a
did.
name.
Crazy motherfuckers.
I don't know, man. I would just love to be able to raid a federally like funded building and like talk about it. Like
Man, you know what? That shit. Like I didn't. Okay,
I
so
would love to stage like a coup, like an overthrow, and like not be arrested or shot afterwards.
what
Oh, they
happened?
killed an unarmed white girl.
So for
They
me,
shot her in the neck.
Accidentally though.
Oh, they shot her in
no,
the neck.
no, that's
She
Yeah.
ain't do. She ain't. Did they
look.
intentionally kill her, or was
Yeah,
it
it was
just?
a. It was
Oh,
a.
she deserved it.
No. It was a
She deserved it.
plainclothes. It was a plainclothes Capitol police officer. That
She
I mean, you
deserved
can
that shit.
pull it up. You'll see him shooting
It's
her.
awesome. Like it's she deserved it. Like a bunch of the rest
She
of them
was
deserved to
wilding.
get fucking shot yesterday. That shit was crazy. I
I
didn't know what the
never.
fuck was going on. I had just seen a
I
bunch of
never
Yeah,
like
I didn't know
knew.
what
I
was
had
up
seen a bunch
either.
of people saying January 6th, January 6th. I'm like, what the fuck is January
I
6th?
didn't even see that.
I'm like, well, okay. And I was telling like my friend earlier, I was like, I seen this shit, and like I seen a bunch of people like Trumpers and shit, like January 6th, January 6th. I'm like, what the fuck is January 6th other than my niece's birthday?
Right.
What the
Yeah,
fuck is about to happen on January
On a
6th?
Wednesday of all
So
days.
then I get
exactly.
up and like,
Did you go with the peach?
yeah,
Nasty.
yeah, it's pretty gross. And so I get up and then I see, that they're like, oh, they're recounting in Georgia the electoral votes, and I'm just like,
Did you hear the recording of Trump did with the Georgia
yeah,
officials?
yeah,
That reminded me
it
of the
was
Tiger
so
Woods
it
mistress
was so
voicemail.
horrible, bro.
Because that reminded me of when Tiger Woods called
My
that
wife
bitch and
might be
said,
calling you.
"Take this is Tiger.
Yeah,
Remove your name from the voicemail."
take
I was
now,
like, this
remove.
motherfucker is like incriminating
Yeah,
himself
Yeah, it's
on this
bad.
phone call.
Man, it was like this week has been just absolutely atrocious, and
Oh
I'm
my
just like,
god!
what the fuck is going
I
on?
think we just put.
So I get home and I see because I'm not watching, I'm not knowing what's going on. I'm at work, and I'm just seeing like little beat and people are losing their shit on Facebook. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I have no clue at what is happening at all until like late yesterday afternoon. And then I get home
Biden wasn't even in there
and
yet. Is my thing.
I turn on the TV. I'm thinking I'm about to turn on the TV and watch Dr. Phil talk shit to some people.
No.
You watch Dr. Phil?
On occasion,
Yeah,
You
black
because
people.
fucking weirdo.
Dr.
Black
Phil's fucking
people watch that shit.
hilarious.
It's
Really?
hilarious.
Look, Dr.
Yes.
Phil's hilarious. It's a comedy show to black
I'll
people.
watch
Yes,
that shit.
it's
Because
the funniest shit in the
it's
world.
funny as fuck just because you get to see how fucked up people are and how fucking real. Because I used to think Dr. Phil was a joke. Like,
Same.
who the fuck is this old white dude
Yeah, yeah.
telling motherfuckers how to live their motherfucking life? Then I watched the episode and I was like, okay, Dr. Phil,
This is
that's my
entertaining as
nigga.
fuck.
Dr. Phil be checking motherfuckers. So I get home
I just
thinking
watch Judge
I'm
Mathis
about to fuck
instead.
out. Judge Mathis, yeah, fucking
I do both.
crackhead.
I do both.
Oh yeah,
You need a
hey,
good balance of both.
yeah,
Dr.
I'm
Phil
telling you,
and Greg
hey,
Mathis.
it holds you down.
Detroit.
Little Judge Mathis in the morning, little Dr. Phil in the afternoon.
Oh,
Keep
yeah,
you
there you
right,
go.
boy.
I miss what's
But
the name? The
Jerry
old
Springer?
no, Joe. Joe
hmm,
something. Nah.
Judge Joe Brown,
Yeah.
that nigga
Oh,
drank
yeah,
too
yeah.
I
much.
miss
Judge
Joe
Joe Brown,
Brown.
yeah.
Hey, Judge Joe Brown drank too much. Judge Joe Brown got a couple too many
Come on,
DUIs,
man. Come on,
couple
man.
domestic. Judge Joe
Yeah,
Brown will
yeah,
whoop
yeah.
your ass,
Yeah, he
boy.
done got arrested a few. I done
Yeah,
seen a
Judge,
few
He's probably
Joe
like,
Brown
you know who the
mugshots.
fuck I am
yeah,
when he
Judge.
got pulled
I
over.
done seen a few Joe Brown mugshots.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
three
Judge Joe
different
Brown, that
joints.
nigga went to the other side of the
I
law,
miss
but
Joe Brown. Shout
he
out
went
Joe
hard,
Brown.
man. But fucking, I get home and
Shout out
like
Joe Brown.
I turn the shit on and like the first thing that I see, and no lie, I turn my TV on and
It
I'm
was a
not
costume party.
bullshitting. The first thing that I seen was the white dudes with the goddamn security gate scaling the fucking wall.
Yeah.
That was the when I turned the TV on, and I'm like,
Will was like, is this shit in Texas on the border?
I thought
Nah,
I
this is
for real
DC.
I didn't, and then I was like, and then I started reading the caption,
Yeah.
and it's like protesters storming the Capitol, and I'm like, what? So I fucking focused in, and I'm like, oh shit, there's a bunch of Trumpers. I was like, oh my god, and so I just sat back and I started watching, and then the shit just started getting insane. And the
Yeah.
best part about that shit was I was watching it on national TV,
Yeah,
but then I got on Facebook and I found a dude that was live
there.
there
Whoa.
Really?
in the middle of the shit.
Really?
And so
You need
I'm
you
watching
need better friends.
live.
Exactly.
No. This was somebody that had just shared this dude's page.
Oh, okay. So I was like, he was friends with one
No, no,
motherfucker
no,
that was
no,
in
no.
DC. That's
No,
crazy.
like it was one of my Facebook friends that shared this dude's page,
Okay.
and I just got on it,
There's been a couple people who done lost their
and
job and
I
shit
was
since
just
that,
like,
which I think
"Holy
is hilarious too.
shit!" And I'm watching his live and listening to his commentary, and then I'm watching on TV and listening to their commentary,
Right.
and it's totally two different things,
Yeah.
and you're just like,
Man,
"Wow!"
listen.
And but it's just, and it was so crazy just to see the chaos play out.
I've seen better security at Ross Dress for Less than that
That's a
shit.
dope ass fucking
That was
store though. They got a lot to
ridiculous.
protect.
It's
Motherfucker,
very efficient.
I've seen better security at Half Price Chicken Day at
Come on.
Popeyes the
I've
day after
seen
Thanksgiving.
I've seen better security at,
That's true.
at hair supply stores, Mister
Uh,
the Asian
Hey,
dudes, all these
Mid
Asian, all
K,
these. I've seen
Mid
better
K,
security at hair supply
shit,
stores, man. And
man. I'm
why did
telling
they show the video of the one black security guard who kept like trying to reach
the
for his
one,
gun? I
the
would have just
one.
let y'all. It's a group of y'all, and it's just me. If I ain't got back, I was like, "Hey, y'all got it. He better than me." I
Man,
wouldn't even play like I was gonna shoot y'all, cause nah, I'm
I,
cool. Y'all go ahead.
the shit,
You got it.
it
You
just blew
got it.
my mind because as soon as I seen the shit and I seen what was going down and what was happening,
Yeah,
and I was like, hold up, these white people was doing what?
yeah.
And
But you're
then when I
witnessing
seen the dude in Nancy Pelosi's office with her mail, I
feet
was
on the
like,
desk.
hold up. Now I guarantee that's a federal crime.
I'm pretty sure.
It's all a federal crime.
Yeah, all
It
that shit was a
happened on
federal crime.
land.
And these
or whatever.
motherfuckers is walking around, they carrying out lamps, desks, motherfucking these motherfucking
Podiums.
podiums.
Yeah,
The
the
motherfucker
dude was-
pose.
These motherfuckers doing all kind of shit. Motherfuckers like, look at
And they
Tanner.
dress with like
Look
costumes
at
and shit. Like
Tanner
this is a party.
Look at Tanner redecorating his fucking house and shit.
Duck
Oh,
Dynasty had a reboot last
the
night.
one dude, there's already action figures. Somebody already made an action figure of the dude.
Some of them
the
motherfuckers are
dude
getting
with the fucking,
interviews and
shit
shit.
on his
The
head.
dude with the fucking
Yeah.
water buffalo
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
and the
yeah.
fucking face paint.
But wasn't there one
Somebody
dude?
already
can't
made
get
a
right.
Shout
fucking
out.
action figure.
Wasn't there one dude that they was joking around and saying that one of the dudes looked like caveman?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that shit?
Oh yeah. I saw. Did you see that shit, caveman?
Oh,
And
posted?
Kay
He's
said
like,
that is
"Stop
not
tagging
me."
this.
Oh,
It's
bro.
not
Shut
me.
up, caveman.
Okay.
Man,
Shut up, my
people-
guy.
Hey, people were tearing Caveman's ass up. People were tagging him. And
They like, where you at,
Yeah, that's
caveman?
fucking funny.
Caveman is like, I'm
Oh.
at the crib. What are y'all
Man,
talking
hey,
about?
No, like low key, I know Dave was pissed off about that shit.
He posted
Because
it, and
Dave
I'm
is
like,
nowhere near a Trump supporter
the
at
opposite.
all. And then
Dave's
fucking
invited to the cookout. What
people
are you talking
fucking they tagged him like relentlessly in that fucking bullshit. And I'm just like, God damn. I was like, that just has. I hate that, because I mean, it
Nah.
really did. It bear
It-
resemblance, but
about?
still,
Kinda, but
motherfucker, we know that's
nah.
not caveman
Come
doing
on,
that
man.
bullshit. But I mean, the shit was just incredible. Just the whole thing. I was just really disheartened. I was just
Yeah.
like, this is fucking
But
crazy.
what you are witnessing,
And-
people are sore losers.
But what the fuck? What fucked me up about it was like, I'm watching the shit, and then the news dude is like, and President Trump is about to come on and deliver a video message to the people, and I'm just like, okay. And then Donald Trump gets on there, and he's like, hey, America, this is Donald Trump. Hey, we're all sad. This election was fraudulent, rigged, and stolen from us. I can't believe that the powers that be really let this happen to us.
Mm.
But you know what? It happened. And now, you guys just have to go home. We're just going to have to accept that they stole this from us. And we're just going to have to move on with our lives. So you guys go home now. I'm going to go into this room and not talk to anybody for the next fucking day. I'm going to get banned on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Moco Space.
It's amazing
And,
how much you
like,
sound and look like him.
I'm telling you.
Do that.
And I'm just like, and I'm Donald Trump, and I'm out of here. And like, and I love you, America.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, I'm so
Motherfucker sound
sad.
like-
He's like, I'm so sad.
Motherfucker
We're so
sound-
sad. And I'm like, motherfucker, who is sad?
Is you about
I
to
was
drop
like-
a mixtape?
I
on
was like,
Trump?
I'm not sad. I was like, I'm fucking laughing at you
Sounded
and the
like-
shit that you stirred up. You stirred these people up. You made these
Oh
people
yeah.
do this
Oh
shit,
yeah.
and now you sit back. And what's funny is I watched a video early, just like a couple hours ago, of like when the shit was going down yesterday.
Down, down.
These motherfuckers was in some party tents. You in a goddamn iPhone, boy. These motherfuckers is in a party tent. Trump Jr., uh, senators and shit, and some white bitch, and they're watching all this shit on all these different TVs of all this shit. These motherfuckers at the Capitol doing this shit. There's fucking party music playing,
Mm-hmm.
and there's this chick, and
Bunch of them checked into a hotel
she's
afterwards,
just
kicking it and
dancing
shit
and
in the
shit or
lobby.
whatever. And Donald Trump Jr. is just like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, these motherfuckers is tearing up Capitol Hill, and y'all motherfuckers is in a tent over here dancing.
Kicking it.
I was like, what the fuck is happening here?
You know what that
And then
means?
shout out to Draymond Green. I don't know if y'all seen this little press conference that he did, but he's like, but to call these people protesters is an insult to protesters. Like real shit. They weren't fucking protesters, they were terrorists,
No, them
as like he
motherfuckers
was
was
saying.
terrorists, agitators. They was fucking
Sore losers.
antagonists.
These
They
are the
fucking mad. Trump got these motherfuckers worked up, ready to do the most. And this is like, I was like, oh, this is what they were standing down and standing by for.
mm-hmm.
I was like, this is the moment.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, now it makes sense and shit because they've been waiting.
Yeah.
They've been waiting. And like, I was like, the election happened and shit. And they was like, let's wait till these motherfucking results. And they said that the fucking electoral votes were this close to getting burnt up yesterday. Like a staff member fucking literally like saved the fucking magical wooden boxes.
How like
A staff member.
what you
Just
mean
a
getting burned up?
Okay, because like when they stormed the Capitol and shit or whatever, these fucking Trumpers and of course today they're all Antifa and Black Lives Matter.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Oh yeah.
I love
Oh
that
yeah.
shit.
They were saying fuck
I was
BLM.
like, okay. I was like, now they're all fucking Antifa and Black Lives Matter today. I was like, y'all motherfuckers is a cold piece of work. But apparently, when they were storming the Capitol yesterday, one of the rooms that they hit, like right before they hit it, it was some staffers and shit, and they had the electoral college votes.
Uh-huh.
So they were confirming that the votes
Oh,
were
and it almost got burnt
that
up.
way. Fucking Biden or Pence and them would accept, the election and shit or
And
whatever.
then the beef of Trump and
And
Pence
and then
is
there's
hilarious too.
man, that shit. Hey,
That's hilarious
hey,
to me.
hey, homies
That's
turning out
hilarious.
homies and shit. But
That's
like I said, man,
hilarious to
that shit
me.
was wild, man. It was like Trump set his own people up and
Mhm.
get fucked up by his own people, and then his other people turned on him like, "Hey, bro," and it's just like a big ass clusterfuck. It's a big bomb,
So
just
big.
like, and this is the messiest fucking like transition of power in the history of fucking
The shit is
America.
like it's a the Lion King reminiscence. Like when we got rid of Scar after he fucked up the Pride Lands with the hyenas. It's like Scar didn't leave quietly. So like I understand the situation. It was just it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
And I'm just like, I don't. I'm like, at this point, I'm just like, man,
I'm not surprised by
let's
none of this though.
nah, because I mean, it's interesting to see. And I like I said, I don't give a fuck, man. At this point, I just want some peace, man.
Yeah.
And this shit is not peaceful, and that shit was embarrassing yesterday. And like I said, I don't give a fuck whether you a Republican, Democrat, Independent, Libertarian, motherfucking black, white, purple, yellow, green. That shit was embarrassing.
Yeah.
I was like, these motherfuckers, and like that's what's crazy is these motherfuckers. They didn't, when when fucking police fucking put they fucking knee on George Floyd's neck and fucking kill George Floyd and shit.
8 minutes
These
46 seconds.
motherfuckers, they was all about the blue. They was hella back of the blue. We support
Uh-huh.
the blue. Whoop whoop. Don't defund the
I don't
police.
think anybody
We
supported the blue when they killed George.
nah, man.
And nobody
Some
supported
of them
killing
did.
Some
George
of them
Floyd.
did,
No,
man.
but that wasn't
No,
about
You
fuck,
gotta, you
fuck
gotta be, a,
that.
you gotta be
no,
a
That
useless.
wasn't about the
no,
blue. It wasn't about
okay,
the
it
blue.
wasn't
That
even
was
about the blue.
personal.
That was personal. That was. But I'm just
Between
saying,
George Floyd
yeah,
and that what's
and
his
that
name, Derek.
Yeah,
yeah,
you gotta
Derek
be
It
a
was
Chauvin.
useless.
personal between those two
Yeah,
guys.
You gotta
but
be
They
a
had
okay,
their
useless
own
piece of
history.
shit
but I
to
mean, still, I
to
think a
actually
lot of
feel
people.
like that was right.
Well,
Like
Yeah,
you
that
gotta
had
I
be
nothing to
think
do
an
with
no,
the
I
idiot.
think it's
Yeah.
just
blue.
because because the whole defund the police shit came up when that shit happened, and so a lot of people that have a lot of
Shit.
mixed feelings about that shit or whatever.
Yeah.
And so like it wasn't necessarily the catalyst behind it, but it did have something to do with it and shit. But it's just like these motherfuckers, like, they have been like hella supportive of, like, the police and like the government and all this shit or whatever. And then yesterday, all of a sudden, they get a fucking word from their fucking grand wizard, their fucking leader, and then these motherfuckers forget that they love the police, and then they start fighting them. How the
Hmm.
fuck does that work? Y'all motherfuckers was loving these motherfuckers six
When they
months
was tearing
ago.
up the
I think you're
BLM
taking this way,
organizations.
way, way out of
No,
context.
I'm
How many?
not.
There
I'm
was
not.
hundreds of thousands of people there
Man, there
yesterday,
was hundreds of
and
thousands.
there was what 100 people, maybe not even a tenth of that entire group that acted on their own and fought people and
Nah,
shit.
man, it
It's
was
not excusable
nah.
what they
It
did,
was.
but
If you
I
seen the
think you're I
live,
We
think what
shouldn't defund the police. We
I
should
think
just
what you're
declan
doing,
the
I think what you're
police.
doing is what's happening in the United States a lot right now, and you're putting a magnifying glass on one very small group of people that are fucked up, and
I
making that
mean,
the entire population.
no, that
And
because it
that's
ain't the entire
because it's
population
easy to,
because it's
but
not
it's
it's not
easy to do that.
everybody. It's not everybody,
I know, but it's
but
easy
it's a
to do
lot of
that. It's easy to
motherfuckers
do
that
that
was
with
doing that
BLM.
shit.
It's easy to do that with
Hmm.
Antifa. It's easy
Hmm.
to do that with the far right wing. It's easy to do that.
Any
It's
group,
easy to do that
yeah,
with
to
everybody.
any group.
So I think if we would stop, I fucking hate politics. I got to be honest with you.
They're
Like
fucking
I do
horrible.
I'm
too.
just
I
sitting
do
here
too.
like boiling right now
They're
because that was the
horrible.
last fucking thing I wanted to talk about. But I
We
got to
got
be honest with you,
sidetracked like a
man.
motherfucker.
It's so divisive. Like identity politics has
Hmm.
done more to fuck this country up
Oh
than
yeah,
Hmm.
anything on planet Earth, you know?
it's
And so
disgusting.
when you live in a microcosm on this fucking computer right here called Facebook or Twitter or whatever it is, and you think that everybody thinks like that, and you don't just go talk to your fucking neighbor, black, white, Asian, whatever the fuck they are, and know that people really aren't this fucked up, it fucks you up.
Yeah,
But people
Like,
like
I mean, it
that,
fucks you up.
people
Like,
like
if you
that
live in
though,
this world all the time, you start to really believe this
people
shit.
like
It's
people
not
like
true.
people like that though. It's that and the people who are like trying to raise this coup d'etat or whatever you want to call it, this overthrow or whatever. These type of individuals, they reject outside thinking. They reject like conflicting think. They only want to surround themselves with like-minded individuals. Yeah,
Anger.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. They don't want to. They don't want to
Whoever
in
said that
opposition.
sex sells is out of their fucking mind. Anger sells way better than
yeah.
sex.
Violence sells
Facts.
way
Way
more than
better. You
sex.
know,
Hate.
Hate, hate
hate,
Keep it
sells
even
way
more
anger,
more.
all
general.
that shit. Yeah.
Hate definitely sells. Hate in
It's
common.
Yep.
true.
Yeah. That brings people closer together.
Hate does bring people closer
For
together
real.
than love,
Fucking.
which is crazy. Now they hate
But
it together.
the only thing, the
Yeah,
only
because
thing,
when you hear two sets of parents like complain, like one parent will bring up they fucked up kid, and the other parent like, oh my god, let me tell you about my fucking 15-year-old, and they will like have like a little praise fellowship session. Those four parents like they're friends now. They meet up
yeah.
for brunch and shit to
All
talk
I
about
know
their fucked up
is
kid.
that I just hope that this inauguration goes off without
Listen,
any.
Biden.
More violence.
I've tried to explain this to a lot of people. It was written in the Constitution by the framers of the Constitution hundreds of years ago, January 20th, because they foresaw shit like this happening.
Yeah,
Biden will be seated.
yeah.
Period.
Well,
There's no
yeah.
maybe.
No,
There's
it's
no
no. It's already
there,
been.
period.
They
Biden
accepted
will
it.
be seated as our president January fucking
Yeah,
20th.
they
That's
accepted
it.
it
Yeah.
last night
No,
at
no, no.
2:40.
That didn't matter.
Yeah.
Before all of
That
that shit
never
on
Oh yeah,
mattered.
six, it
he's
That
was a
gonna
never
be
done
there.
mattered.
deal because they recounted like a
Like I said,
motherfucker. They recounted
it doesn't
everything.
matter whoever it doesn't. I mean, whoever was named as the victor of
Yeah,
the college and shit like that, or electoral college, will be seated January 20th. Now,
yeah.
Trump can file lawsuits for the
Till
rest of his
till
fucking
this fuck
life,
till the cows come home.
you know. And if in three
He got
years they
tons of
figure out,
cases to beat
yeah, and if they
Yeah,
in a
figure
minute
out in
he's gonna
three
be
anyway.
years,
busy.
He
if they
got
figure out in
tons of
three
cases to
years,
beat.
you know, this dude he stole the election, whatever. I mean, let's not
Nah,
forget
he did.
2016, Hillary Clinton and that group of people literally fabricated the fact that the Russians stole the election from the Democrats then, and
Everybody
they
know
fought
that.
that shit for 3 years. So, like I said, Trump proved who the fuck he was. He needs to get
From
the
day
fuck
one.
out of the White House.
Sore losers.
He doesn't deserve to be there. Obviously, he's an asshole. I've been saying this forever. There's some things that he did as far as bringing some peace to the Middle East that he didn't really do. Actually, a guy from Kansas did. Pompeo actually did a lot for that. But
That's
there's some things, there's some, you know, some uh, regulations. He helped with a lot of shit. He did some things just like Obama did fucking great thing. I liked Obama. because that
I miss
motherfucker.
him.
I was like, that's my president
All
because he
presidents
spoke
did
like a
something.
fucking
I miss
president.
All
I
presidents
understand.
did
I
something.
miss Uncle Barry.
I think the bigger picture here that I'm
Miss my
trying to
Uncle
say
Barry.
is there's redeeming values in everyone. There just is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think if we could kind of focus on that a little bit more than just hate,
but
hate,
that's
hate, 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 you know.
I mean,
Here's the
but
deal: the
he makes
motherfucker's
it
gone in
so
2 weeks
easy to
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hate.
no, I agree.
And
Like I
that's
said,
just the whole
I
thing.
think what I
If he didn't do so much fuck shit, people could focus more on the solid shit that
yeah,
he really has done.
I think what
But
I
he's
look
such a
forward to.
fucking clown.
I think what I look forward to the most is going back to some semblance of normal.
Some normal.
Everything was
Simplicity.
drama
Yeah.
with Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything was drama, man. And if he had had Twitter taken away from him, Twitter and
Yeah.
Facebook 4 years ago,
Yeah.
I'm not certain that he wouldn't have been reelected.
And that's what. And
A
that's
lot
what,
of people didn't elect him because he's a fucking asshole, and he had at his fingertips the ability to just be an asshole
Yeah.
every single day.
Mhm.
You know,
And that's what I said.
So people are like, yeah, deplatform, motherfucker. I don't think you want that. I really
that's-
don't.
and-
Let him continue to prove who he is.
And that's what I said. Like I'm like, after Joe Biden, was elected and shit, I was just like, you know what? I just want us to fucking go back to times where we wake up in the morning and there's not something fucking insanely
Yeah.
posted on
Yeah,
fucking
he's not.
Twitter.
He's not fucking
Like,
calling
this-
out
this
the
dude-
North
yeah.
Korean
Or
president as Rocket
fucking,
Man
or
and shit
fucking,
like that. Yeah,
saying some
I
just
know.
insane bullshit
yeah, you can't
or
do
doing
that shit.
something. And now I'm like, if we could just get back to that time, because there's no time during Barack's 8 years that I had to wake up and be like, oh, what the fuck did Barack Obama say today?
Dude,
What the fuck did
we've
this
talked about
dude
this.
do
We've
today?
talked about this with the mayor of Wichita.
Yeah.
When you start showing your emotions as a leader, especially as a leader of a large
Mhm.
government,
Yeah.
you look like a fucking bitch
Yeah.
every single time.
Period.
If you can't control your fucking emotions, it makes it look like you're making emotionally charged decisions, which are always the wrong fucking decision. You
Y'all
know,
watched the
so
show,
that's
Trav, get off my page.
yeah. I mean, come on, man. Fuck. It's just
Literally.
insane. Don't fucking say anything. Just let it roll out. I don't know.
Poor Brandon.
It's fucking crazy. Anyway, fuck all that.
Fuck
The
all
reason
that,
this
man.
motherfucker right here,
Fuck
I
all
wish
that shit,
I
man.
still wish you had your baby picture with your giant fucking head on there too.
It's like that's only
Anyway.
for special
I love it.
occasions.
So the reason he's here
Voila.
is Wednesday, January 13th at Lava Hookah Lounge
Uh-huh.
at
Where is that
8 p.m.
located at?
Is it 8 p.m.? 8 p.m.
Yeah, it starts today. I had to look
Yeah,
at
it
the
starts
flyer.
at 8
It's on 21st and Woodlawn.
You're gonna have another show.
It's the parking lot of the old Looney Bin.
It is. That's fucking
Jeremy
crazy.
Rush had to point that out to me.
Yeah. It
And
is.
I-
we were
shout
talking
out-
about that last night. At the
Shout
open
out
mic at
Jeremy
the-
Rush.
At the Looney.
Because
Oh, you're
it
too
was.
young for the old Looney Bin.
I'm
huh?
too young. I was
Yeah,
fucking.
you-
I was
dude.
20. I was 20. Not even legal by the time when they moved to downtown. I was 19, 20.
Dude, you missed out. You could go in there, make people laugh, and get shot at exactly the same place.
It's telling my kind of
Nope.
place.
My
Kinda
friend
play.
got shot. He got shot. That's why we called him
Hell
Jimmy
yeah.
Two Shots. He got shot in once in each leg when he was running away.
Where
Yeah,
legends are made.
Yeah.
I'm out of-
Legends are made in rooms like that.
True.
And
I'm out of Looney Bin,
Jeremy
get
had said he
shot
was
at
like
the
when
Christmas
Jeremy pulled up. Shout out Jeremy. Shout out Jeremy Rush.
Oh, he had a great set last night.
I believe it.
He did. It was
And he said that was the first time he had seen that parking lot so packed since the old Looney Bin days.
good. Yeah, he and I were talking about.
And when he said that to me, I was like, wow. I just took that as like a badge of honor, like to be
For
able
sure,
to
man.
to keep the comedy torch running.
You
And for
did,
somebody who was there in the past to see that and could attest to that.
you did a very, very good job. I think the only critique that I would have is that the music that went on kind of changed the crowd from the comedy crowd to Let's Fucking
the-
Party.
to the-
And
yeah.
Eric, when he went up, was it Eric?
Eric Zayas.
Yeah. He was like, fuck, no one's fucking listening to me. I was like,
We
bro,
we just need to
you did-
remove
I said,
Hennessy from
bro,
any black event and it'll be
no,
fine.
fuck that.
You know
I
what mean?
love
It's,
black events. I've said this before.
No, we just
Black-
gotta just remove Hennessy. Like, we just
black
gotta
people-
provoke
no,
like
fuck
like
that. Black
like
people
D
have the
Hennessy
last-
black events.
Black people have the
We need to
last
do.
variety show.
Yeah,
You guys have the coolest fucking shows, man. I'm telling you. If you
yeah,
listen
it
to
was
this,
lit.
it doesn't matter if it's this show or whatever. Go to a black show. You
It
will
was lit,
fucking love it.
man.
It's poetry. It's comedy. It's music. It's fucking jugglers. It's I don't know. It's everything, man.
You
It's
have
always
everything,
fucking
yeah.
something. It's
It
cool.
had
as fuck.
it was two
love it.
poets,
it.
two singers, and a variety of comedians, black, white. Shout out everybody. Esteban, that was his first black show that he performed at.
And I did very well.
I was so you did cool. No, I'm playing. I'm just-
Motherfucker.
I'm just-
This no, the guy I had to
he held it
follow-
down. He held it down.
The guy I had to follow, he did some can't even
Which
call
who
him
did you follow?
Shane.
Shane Lahari. Shout out to Shane Lahari
I,
too. He made black people laugh on purpose and then get his ass kicked. I was proud
I
of him.
know. I thought he was gonna get his ass
I was
kicked too.
proud of him because
He,
he
he
like, and then he like built anxiety on stage. He was
yep,
I'm
yeah,
apprehensive about saying this
yeah.
next one. I was like, I was like, don't do that. Like, don't just lean into it because if it's even if it's offensive, Trev can attest to this. Even if it's offensive, if it's funny, you can get away with it.
Motherfuckers gonna let you
Dude,
ride with it,
If it's
dude,
offensive and it ain't
hey,
funny, then
and,
you might get fucked up.
and that's one thing about me is like I've said some of the most offensive shit
yeah,
over
but
the
it's funny.
years, but the
But if
shit
you
be
can get
so
away with that
but
shit
the
if it's
shit be
funny.
so
Yep.
funny that
Yeah,
motherfuckers just be like this motherfucker.
Dude,
Man.
undeniable.
Shane's last joke right before I went up was, "I'm not racist. I own a black dog." I was like,
Come
"Oh
on,
my
Shane.
fucking god,
The coat is
dude!" I
back.
was just like, "Holy shit!"
And then he like set it up like, I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble with it. I'm like,
Yeah,
Shane, now you got their attention, you dumb
fucking
motherfucker.
weirdo.
But,
I was
anyway,
fucking with him about that the other night at my bar. He
I
and
love
Biggs
him
came to my
though.
bar, and I was
I
That's
fucking
seen
with
funny.
him.
him. I
That's a
think I
good
seen
one.
him yesterday. I seen him last night at old Chicago. I was
Yeah,
making a
I saw
whole
him
run,
last night at the mic.
making a whole run, picking up some pizza,
Nice.
and I saw him over there. And yeah, he said he did good that night
He
too.
did.
I was gonna go, but you know,
Life for
Yeah,
Keon.
I wrote a new set yesterday that
hotels.
actually talked about the people that raided the fucking Capitol building. How they had
I wasn't in the right
20
headspace
teeth
to
between them.
perform. I was like, nah,
Yeah, but
I
you
need
still
to
got to
let it.
show up and just fucking hang out.
I need to let it simmer. I need to let it marinate
You got to
before.
come hang out though, at least.
I know,
You
I know.
know?
I'm sorry. I was out. Nah, I can't say it. We are live, and I don't know if that person is tuning in. But like, while I just said, entertaining and dating single women
Oh, you were
only.
banging a chick.
Yeah,
Okay. There you
yeah,
go.
yeah,
He was predisposed.
Yeah,
yeah.
he didn't want to hang out with me
Predisposed.
and Jeremy. Oh, Derek Alders did a set last night too.
Derek pulled
Yeah,
through.
he came up.
He's like a myth. He's like an
He is.
abominable snow. You
Yeah,
don't see him.
he's a weird
Like a
little kid.
hieroglyphic.
He's a weird
You do
fucking kid.
not see
I
that
love
guy.
that guy.
That's what's up. And they holding it down at Barley Coins right now. But
Is
anyway,
that the
that's the night. Yeah,
man?
it's all good. And but
It's
yeah,
just like,
but I
just
was
get the
honored.
fuck out of here.
But I was honored that I
Course.
was able to give Steve no, Esteban the
Oh
opportunity
yeah,
to perform in front of his first black show, and
I
he held
loved
it down.
it.
He did good.
I loved it.
He held it
Fucking
down.
awesome.
I was honored. I felt
Loved it.
like Russell Simmons or
So
something.
when I was writing, I had like 4 pages of notes but it was like paragraphs, like all like spaced evenly and shit. I showed it to Derek yesterday, and he goes, "Oh my god!" He goes, "How are you gonna remember all that?" I was like, "Bro, it's just ideas. I'm gonna riff off of it. I've got
Right,
the general principle, and then
right.
but I wrote all of it in preparation for this
Yeah,
because I was like, oh, there's way more like motherfucker jokes. You know what I mean?
yeah,
They'll
yeah.
go over way better at your show than Looney Bin, but it actually went up over
Yeah,
really really well last
it
night.
was strong. It was a very strong crowd.
Yeah,
The Pakistani owner, shout out to Umar. He told me because
that guy's funny, man.
he's one of those guys who were just in love with comedy.
Yeah.
And he was like, if you could leave like a slot available for me, I would love to try. I'd love to try some comedy if you. I was like, have you ever done stand up? He said, no, but I've always wanted to. And like, if
Yeah,
you could just leave a little spot. And then he was short staffed.
yeah.
And he told me after the fact because it was some commotion. It was some stereotypical black issues it was
The black people were being
that
better
have
group.
it was
The black people were
stereotypical.
being better
It was
group.
Hennessy and chicken wings
Oh
involved.
fucking
Period.
Jesus.
So that's why I put on the promo. You're gonna have great jokes, great entertainment, and food so good that'll make you want to slap somebody
Yep.
at this event.
Yep.
Motherfuckers were really ready to throw hands about their chicken wings. And if you get that Hennessy liquid courage and lack of chicken wings and black people, somebody gonna get fucked up. And
See,
Umar wasn't ready for that.
man, knock on wood.
Don't offer black
we
people
have-
chicken.
Don't short black people chicken.
Don't do
Yeah.
that.
It was short.
Like,
They got shorted.
motherfucker, Like, don't do. That's a bad combination.
I mean, come on, say it one more
See?
time, Spoon.
Do
Shit.
not fucking. Don't
It was
promise me-
Henny,
Don't promise
chicken
me
wings,
some chicken and then it's some bullshit.
black people. No, the chicken wings was fire. I ain't
No,
had them,
I'm
but
just
apparently
saying.
everybody's saying it's fire. And
Well,
obviously it was fire. Motherfuckers ready to
You ain't
scrap
getting
about
none,
it.
And you
That's
they
true.
ready to
I
fight.
was so pissed about it. But he told me after, he said, I have to admit, I underestimated your ability. He said, lots of people, come in here and they tell me they'll pack out the show and they only bring like 15, 20 people. But
Oh no, you always sell out a show.
he's like, you,
Yeah, yeah,
so
you
you
do
really
good.
did your shit. Like next time, we'll make sure everyone's here. And I was like, that's your fault, motherfucker. I was like,
Make
because
sure
if
I
you
have
was properly
400 pounds of chicken wings.
and shout out to his mom. Of course, you know, Pakistan,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
frugal motherfuckers and got their family there. His mom was the one who went to the back and said,
Ain't this a bitch?
it's 36 chicken wings waiting to be dropped in the fryer. She like, what the fuck y'all doing? His mom is the one that found it out after the fact.
Oh,
But yeah, and he was like, next time I will make sure I'm foot properly staffed. I'm like, yeah, if you was properly staffed, the chicken wing shortage wouldn't have happened, motherfucker. I was like,
see, we do after dark. Um, we do after dark. We do like Rudy
shut
Love
up,
shows
Fleming.
and shit like that. Yeah, yeah. And yeah, just have to be prepared. We've never
Yeah,
had a
you
problem. We've
got to
never had a
have.
problem. We had so many fucking people in Borchets at after dark that
Oh man, it was
the
ridiculous.
line went out the front door and all the way down to fucking Topeka
It was
Street. Or what? Yeah,
ridiculous.
Topeka Street, I think.
I was trying to wait in line like a regular person,
Yeah.
and I say that because it was some people coming out and they seen me. They were like, "Come on, what you doing waiting in line?" I'm like, everybody else, they were like, "I know you can pull some strings to get in there." I was like, and then everybody else looking at me like, "Who is this motherfucker that can pull strings?" And I was like, and then I text Chris Fluid, the DJ. I was like, "Hey,
Mhm.
bro," I was like,
I
"I'm
love
in
that dude,
line
man.
right
He's
now." And then he
fucking
told
awesome.
me where to come, and I actually was able to get in. I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
take advantage of these connections."
it's good, dude.
But yeah, the follow up for it anyway. It was an amazing event. The Lava Lab, the first one,
Yeah,
Lava Labs
yeah,
last
for
month
sure.
was amazing. Black comedians, white comedians, male, female, um, a legit flavor. It was some talented
Ooh, ooh.
singers.
Oh,
Yep,
oh.
yep.
It was some talented singers.
Oh,
Talented poets in there. And it's gonna be kind of like a residency for me. Like it's gonna be a
That's awesome,
reoccurring
man.
I
thing.
think we just lost a listener or two.
And the follow up is next Wednesday on the
Oh,
way he talking about.
am I
But I
not
got a
supposed
momentum going. But
am I
anyway,
not
I'm gonna
supposed to say
continue.
that? I don't give
I don't
a
know.
We'll follow back on that. Well, because I want to know more about that shit.
All
What
right.
I'm saying is next Wednesday, the second edition of the Lava Labs Open Mic Comedy
Oh, the
Showcase.
I was
Lava
Yeah,
saying, look at
Labs.
this.
Lava
Look at
Labs
this
Open
little
Mic
fucking dark skinned Russell Simmons.
light skin. It's that's I can count on one hand how many times I've been called dark skin, so I'm gonna count it. I'm gonna take it. I appreciate it. So
Cause you darker than Russell, nigga.
yeah, thank you. Whatever opportunity I can take.
Barely.
Thank you. Whatever. And next Wednesday, well, this coming up Wednesday, January 13th, 8 p.m. Lava Lounge, Hookah Bar.
You need a host for this show?
I am the host.
Ain't that a bitch?
What are you talking about? Why would I be talking about this shit? I hosted by yours
See,
truly.
it's kind of weird. I wish you did a set though.
I do
Yeah,
a set at the beginning. I do sets in
oh
between. I'm
my
Martin
god.
Lawrence's shit.
All right,
Oh
I
my
like it.
I do
god.
a set
Hey,
at the beginning, and
So
I
you
do
need to let me
shit.
host, and you can just be your own headliner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's too many.
dude,
They can't handle
You
that
I
don't
much
want to
actually
just.
blackness.
You
I
don't want
started
to.
watching a marathon of old
Def
Def
Comedy,
Jam.
yeah.
Yeah. They've got it on Amazon Prime. Some of that shit is goofy as fuck, dude.
Some of it is whack,
Some of
but
it
some of it is
is
still
fucking
gold though.
goofy.
Some of it's still
Some of
gold.
it is fucking gold.
Still
Like some
gold
of it
to
is
this day.
fuck.
Like
There was a
right
couple
now,
comedians that have died and shit since
yeah,
then. There's
yeah,
yeah, it was dope.
it's still gold.
Um,
Yeah, but but
oh yeah.
Chappelle on Def Jam,
Yep.
he was
Dude,
nervous.
I was gonna say, man,
Chappelle was
it's
nervous in front of
fucking
that shit.
it's weird to see Chappelle bomb at
In anything, but it
anything,
makes
but it
people
gives you hope.
and it
You know
makes
what I mean?
people who give comedians shit like, hey man, Ali took a couple L's, okay?
Yep.
Like Muhammad
Yep.
Ali got knocked around a
Yeah.
couple times. Relax.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, players fuck up. Is what I look is how I look at it. It's like Dave Chappelle's bomb, Chris Rock is bomb. Chris Rock will tell you many times he used to be garbage. He will tell you out his mouth in the '80s when he was coming up under Eddie Murphy. He said, I used to be trash.
Did you ever watch that? What the fuck is the name of that movie? It's like a documentary of bombing. It's like laughing. Uh,
Yeah, I have it.
something.
I have it on
Dude, I
DVD.
can't remember what the
I
fuck
ain't
it is,
seen
but
it.
you have to watch it.
I haven't
You've
seen that,
got
but
to watch this shit.
I did love when Jimmy Fallon had those little skits where he would have
Dying
comedians
laughing.
say the
It's called
worst
Dying
time I
Laughing.
bombed.
Yeah. I'm texting that to you right now. It's called
Dying laughing, I'm gonna
Laughing.
do that.
Yeah.
But that reminds me of Jimmy Fallon. We would have comedians do like a skit, like a little interview, like where they would tell the worst time they bombed. Like, yeah, Whoopi Goldberg on there and everybody. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was
Yes. I did not
alright.
know Jimmy Walker was that big of a deal at the Comedy Store. I did not know that he helped keep that
Dude,
shit running.
I didn't know Arliss, what's his name, was such a big deal. Like I didn't
Dynamite.
know.
Arliss Michaels.
Oh yeah.
No, Arliss. No, what the fuck is his name? Arliss something. I don't know. But so that also like you don't have to have a fucking Comedy Central special to actually be a working comedian.
No.
I mean, like I'm getting ready to go kick it with Drew Thomas for a month or two in Atlanta.
Shout out
This
Drew.
dude, yeah, I love that guy. This dude, he makes, I would assume, very good money.
Oh, he
Just
told me I need
traveling
to
around
move
the
to Atlanta
country.
right now. He said I got the look.
Yeah, you gotta do that. Like
He was the
here's
first person that I believe because
here's
everybody else would
here's
say I got the look. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
bro.
about? And
Here's the
Drew was
thing.
like, no, you got the look. You need to come out here.
I don't think you can fucking make it big in Wichita, Kansas.
No,
You got to do something.
I
But
know I can.
we're in
Yeah.
COVID right now. It's
Yeah.
good practice until
And they not really
you know,
tripping on COVID down there in Wakanda.
no,
Not in
no.
Atlanta.
And
they
they
not tripping on COVID
Florida,
down
I
There's a
guess.
few other
in-
places that
I was
ain't
gonna
really
say,
there. They
tripping
not
on.
tripping in
fucking-
There's
Atlanta.
a lot
They
of
is
places
not.
that are really lax
Yeah,
stuff on
they
the
not
COVID
tripping at
shit.
all.
Like
Florida,
it's
they don't even have a mask mandate.
they don't give a
They don't give
fucking
a
But wasn't that the place
fuck.
where they had
at all.
spring break during COVID?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
don't
yeah.
give a
Florida don't give a
fuck.
fuck. And then the same dude who was like, fuck COVID, like 6 weeks later, was like,
Nah,
I should have stayed
he's
on.
like, that shit killing us. I
Sorry.
shouldn't have been around all these goddamn people.
But
Dude, I
sorry,
went to
mama.
But yeah, hold on. We appreciate the one person that's watching the live. Or love
yeah,
y'all.
that's
But yeah, the show next week. Will you be at this event next week, Steve?
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Steve will be
I thought
performing
I
as
was going
well.
to be headed to Atlanta. But
When you leaving?
we're waiting on the motorhome to get finished, and they've got it
Motorhome.
finished, but it's a hell of a lot more expensive to get it out of Hawk than I thought it was going to be. So I got to put a little cash together first.
Gotcha.
So
a white man, I gotta get his money back. That is ironic.
Trust me, my credit is the blackest thing you've ever seen in your
Jesus
entire life. I promise.
Christ, like we can't have nothing. We can't even have bad credit.
No.
Gotta take everything. But next, well, this coming up Wednesday, January 13th.
Motherfuckers
Lava
wanna
Labs.
steal
I gotta
everything.
get
Lava
more- I gotta
Labs.
get more
We can't
fucking
have
Jameson on.
shit, man. We
Steve will
can't
be
have
performing.
shit.
Lots of other comedians. It will be hosted by Kiwan Moses, the very smooth debonair voice you are hearing right now. I will be
Not this
hosting.
motherfucking devil.
I will be hosting, holding, MCing, headlining, juggling, putting out fires, security part time. Oh yeah, I literally had. That's when I posted on the Wichita Comics page, like, hey, I need you
Club G.
motherfuckers to tap in because I literally got strippers who are trying to perform, and I don't want to be rude and tell them no, but this is a comedy showcase.
Bro, that was the reason we all tapped in. Is
Thank
because we
you.
thought there was gonna be fucking strippers. There.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure they're probably a 10, but I literally had like 2 dancers. I don't know if they were gonna be I don't know if they have another talent, but
What was
when
they
I
gonna
look
do
up-
a set?
Sucking dick.
I don't know, but I've looked at their story and they was throwing that ass in a circle and doing the money phone of the ones up to their head, like they were doing that. So I was like,
I'm
these
trying to
are.
figure out what kind of set they gonna
I
do.
don't know, but I mean,
They gonna
at
do
a
a
different
shower
show,
Dude,
if
no,
I had like a BET Uncut show, I would let them do something.
Dude, I did an open mic in Kansas City like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and the first chick that went up bombed her ass off, but she admitted, she goes, the only reason I'm here is because I'm a sex worker, and I was like she wasn't like,
Hot.
you know,
There's
I mean,
tons
3
of
o'clock in the
unattractive-
morning, you
there's
know, the end of the
Tons of
bar, there's
unattractive
nothing left.
sex workers.
But she was like, yeah, I got into comedy because I started giving out everybody my OnlyFans account. That's how she's a sex worker. She's a fucking OnlyFans.
Okay.
It was weird, dude.
Okay.
It was really weird.
Interesting.
And then her best friend was next up, and incredibly was actually worse than her. It was fucking insane. But she wasn't a sex worker.
Okay.
I don't know how that works.
Where was you at in Kansas City? What venue?
I was there with Ace.
Westport.
You know that dude Ace or Belly,
Yeah.
whatever.
Didn't he come here?
And Typhoon Panda, yeah.
Shout out to
he
him.
runs.
Raytown.
He runs a. He actually hit me up yesterday. He does. I think it's every other week. It's God dang it, Harley's like hideaway bar or something. So you go downstairs.
Oh.
And it's actually not bad. Like they turned the TVs off and shit, and there was probably 60, 70 people there that were just there for comedy. And 15 comedians. Everybody puts in, I think it was $5. Whoever wins gets the pot of money. So that was kind of fun. I made it to the finals and I got third, but I didn't know. He said, "All right, you have 3 minutes to do
Did
a
you get
set."
any money?
Or no.
Money
So
for
you
the
got
set.
said,
third?
yeah, he said you have.
They gave that nigga a 2-piece Popeyes chicken dinner.
No, I gave him a coupon
It's
for a
yeah,
free
Yeah, a
biscuit.
coupon.
coupon. They gave him a
You
coupon
had
for
you
a
Free
had
biscuit
2-piece
with
you
the
had
dinner.
5 minutes to do a
Exactly.
set, and then if you made it to the second round, which no one knew about, then he's like, "All right, do another 3 minutes." And I was like, bro, this is like the sixth time I've ever been on stage." I was like, I would just have to do my shit again. Like, I don't have anything else.
Say easy,
So I just tried to
easy.
riff some shit real quick, and I actually, kind of good.
Got some
Whatever.
shit
It was
together.
bad. It was fucking bad. But anyway, it was fun, dude. That's a really fun show. And then
And
usually,
Harley
yeah, usually
in
they go to.
Westport.
Usually they are at. I think it's Comedy Club of Kansas City. Marlon Wayans is there this weekend, and that is in Raytown.
Nice. Man, we're about an hour in. I think I need to go take a potty break.
Are we really?
Yep. So we're gonna
What
take a
time is
hot
it
break.
now?
We're gonna pay some bills. And, it is 8:17.
Oh, I need to go. I'm late.
Oh, you're gonna go
I
talk
gotta,
to old girl?
I got no.
Are we recording again? There we go. I was trying to help. What?
SC Trill.
SC Trill. Dude, I don't.
It's the boss show. What? Yeah, baby.
All right, cut it.
Way back. Way back.
Dude, I don't know
Way
who.
back.
I don't know who the fucking. I don't know who says SE Trill, but she sounds hot as fuck, man.
Let's hope it ain't
We
his
need to.
girl.
Oh shit.
Let's hope it's not his girl.
All
But if
right.
it's not his girl,
If it's your girl,
we're sorry.
sorry, buddy.
But if it's not your girl,
I love that dude.
she's
That guy's
fucking
awesome.
banging. Damn, now y'all don't know. What were we playing?
It's,
Freeze up?
it's a little nippy. It is a little. All right.
God damn, how
got
many
you.
we need open? These motherfuckers opened up. They was like, it's hot as fuck. They opened up all the windows in this motherfucker. Jesus fucking Christ. Motherfucker got real. It got real cold. This motherfucker like real fast. That temperature dropped real quick. It's a magical
All right.
ice wonderland in this bitch.
All right, Big Will.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm
Motherfucker,
back
you
in this
just
bitch.
you just got back from Los Angeles, California. How
How
the fuck was that?
Fuck, man.
Hard to come back, isn't it?
Man, it's.
I know.
It was
you just want to
rough,
stay.
bro.
You just want to stay.
I think we both had to take a drink at the same
I
time.
think so too.
Man, LA was dope, bro.
Fuck yeah, it is.
I mean, I've been there before. I mean, but just going out there, hanging out with my homies, it was lit. Like getting to LA was fucking a task. It was interesting.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I'll tell you. So I got a new policy.
Oh, really? Is it only
when
date single women?
Yes. Yes. No, but so I'm going to like whenever I fly in the future.
Yeah.
Now that I'm now that I'm in the 40 club,
Yeah.
I'll be treating flights like surgery,
Really?
where I won't be eating or drinking for like 12 hours before the procedure.
Was it a bumpy ass flight?
Man, so check this shit out.
Uh-oh.
So
Let me ask you this: did you have a layover in Phoenix?
No.
Okay, good.
Just
Denver?
Denver on the way there.
Denver's bumpy.
Denver on the way there. Vegas
Denver's
on the way back.
Okay, Vegas is.
So on the way to Denver, and I'm just like, all right, cool. And I'm not gonna mention which airline I'm on because I don't want them to kick me off for drinking on their airplane.
Nice.
You're not supposed to drink on their aircraft, but I might have had a couple drinks on their aircraft.
Fuck yeah, you did. That's great.
And I had a couple more before I got on their aircraft, and so I'm feeling pretty nice.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you know what? Denver, which side of Denver? It's an hour and some change. Hour and 6 minutes
Yeah.
at the most.
Yeah.
Not long at all.
Yeah.
Shit, by the time you're off the ground, you're in Denver,
Dude,
basically.
I'm so fucking terrified to fly.
So I'm
so
not
scared to fly. Gosh,
man,
I hate
like
it.
you know what? I am not I love flying. It's like I love the whole
I
thing.
say that, but most
Like-
of my adult life, I've flown back and forth to fucking Iraq and Afghanistan and shit
Yeah.
for 13, 14 hours at a time. It's
Yeah,
terrifying.
that's terrifying.
It
That's
is
a
fucking
long,
terrifying.
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
terrifying flight. Like
Flying over Iceland
yeah, see,
was the bumpiest I've ever. Like they
And
actually put the flight attendants in their seats and shit, and one of them hit the ceiling of the plane, and like,
see,
dude,
I
it
don't,
was
I don't,
crazy.
I don't know.
It
if
was fucking crazy.
see, and I always talk about like I want to travel overseas and do all this shit, but them long ass like
Those long flights
14
suck.
hour,
Man.
for
Yep.
24, 36 hours. Like them, I'm like, God damn, I don't know if I can handle one of them because
Yep.
like me, a bathroom, I gotta take a shit.
Yep.
Boy, I don't know.
It's not
Eh,
too.
eh,
All
yeah.
the flights that like I would usually fly from Dallas because I was living in Dallas for a lot, but I would fly from Dallas to like O'Hare, or I would fly Dallas directly to like London or Frankfurt, Germany, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you have like a 12-hour layover, which is kind of nice because you can get a
Yeah,
hotel
'cause
room,
you can relax,
take a shower,
shit.
take a fucking nap, take a
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, just all that shit. Walk around the city for a little while, jump back on the plane, and then
And
you
then
only
go
have
back,
6
yeah.
more hours or 4
Yeah.
more hours or whatever, But it wasn't too bad.
So
The direct flights suck though.
Yeah.
That's 12 hours in the air.
yeah, that's
That's some crazy shit.
that's yeah. So this is why I'm like, okay. So I fucking I had a few shots and shit or whatever, a few shooters,
Yeah.
and I'm on the plane, and they're like, "Boo, welcome to such and such, and I'm gonna be your captain today." it's gonna be a great day flying with the airlines, and we're gonna get you to Denver here, one great shot, gate to gate, in about an hour and 6 minutes. You guys just hold on, and we'll get you there soon.
Yeah.
Buckle your seatbelts and hold on, and blah blah blah. You know,
Yeah.
they do a little spiel, a little flight attendant bitches. Come on, safety shit.
Oh yeah.
Whoop de whoop, and your life vest, and your, wear your seatbelt. We're gonna come check, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm just like, yep, I'm feeling hella good. I'm high, tipsy. It's like, cool. Be in Denver in like an hour. Who gives a
Yeah.
fuck, man? Hurry the fuck up.
Yeah.
On the plane, and I'm just like, all right. Ain't had to pop the seal yet, but I'm like, ooh, okay. It's I'm starting to feel it, and it got a little turbulent getting in the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, dude, it does. That's some scary shit.
So pull into motherfucking Denver. Record goddamn time.
Really?
Fucking record time.
That's awesome.
I don't know if this motherfucker was Speed Racer, David Hasselhoff, and fucking Kit. I don't know if this motherfucker was fucking Queen Steve McQueen Lightning. Who the fuck this captain was? Captain Flash, Captain America. This motherfucker got from fucking Wichita to Denver in 45 minutes.
Are you fucking serious?
What the fuck was he on? Was this nigga on meth?
Yeah, because usually you're going against the
This
jet stream. That's why it takes
motherfucker
a
got
while.
to Denver in 45 minutes.
That's badass, dude.
No,
Oh, what happened?
not today.
Uh oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you have to sit on the fucking tarmac.
Woo, shit. So check this shit out. So we get there 15 minutes before schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Hella early.
Yeah.
In plane time.
Yeah.
15 minutes in plane time is a fucking eternity.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, especially when
So-
you're just sitting there,
Yeah.
like staring at the fucking airport.
So now we pulling in, and he's like, we're gonna land in Denver. We fucking pull in, land hot. Boom. Pull in. Pulling up to the motherfucking gate.
Yeah.
And the motherfucking plane that's in the gate has not departed yet.
These motherfuckers.
So now we have to just sit
Yep.
and wait
Yep.
for this other motherfucking plane to pull out and depart. Then we can pull on in. So they tell us, they're like, well, it looks like we got here a little bit early. I'm like, motherfucker, what you mean a little bit early? Nigga, this is 25 minutes early. The fuck you mean? So now I'm sitting on this plane, and we're just sitting here on the tarmac.
Yeah.
And I say about like 10, 15 minutes goes by, and I'm like, oh
Blub,
shit.
blub, blub, blub.
I'm like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. I was like, oh goddamn, I gotta piss like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And now it's starting to hit me, and it started, when you gotta piss so bad that you feel it in the back of your eyes,
Yep.
and the piss started to like just drip, it's just
Comes out as
it's just flooding in the
comes
back
out
of
as
your eyeballs and
fucking-
shit. It's just like, and so I'm at this point now, and I'm
comes
just
out
like,
as
oh
piss
my
tears.
god, I'm just like, oh my god, and so I'm just sitting here trying to meditate on this fucking plane.
Yeah.
Boom. Hey, this is your captain speaking. Looks like we're having a little difficulty. One of the toonies or some shit or whatever, one of the service vehicles that services like the planes, like in between
Right.
like boardings and
Yeah,
unboardings
yeah.
and shit, ran out of gas as it was pulling out.
Oh shit.
So now
So
there's
they
a
can't get that
service
plane the fuck
vehicle.
out of the.
There's a service vehicle underneath the plane that's supposed to be fucking leaving,
Oh.
sitting in the gate that we're supposed to be pulling into.
Oh fuck.
And so it's a fucking nightmare. So now I'm just like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking make it.
Yeah.
Now, right after this happens, and the captain's like, hey, whoop de whoop.
Love the
This fucking white woman, Karen, she's
Yeah.
just like, she looks at the flight attendant, she's like, can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
And the flight attendant is like,
Hell no, bitch.
no. She's like, you have to keep your seatbelt fastened. We're
Yeah.
on the tarmac. You have to stay in your seat, blah, 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 until
Yeah.
we get to the gate. And the captain. So the white woman's just like, She just fucking sits back in her chair in disgust.
Yeah.
And so now I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, well, fuck. Now I'm defeated
Yeah.
because I done just
yeah.
watched a white woman get denied the bathroom. And I'm like, oh, shit. If fucking Sabrina can't go to the bathroom, I know I can't go to the motherfucking bathroom. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, this is fucked up.
Yeah.
So sitting here, I'm like, man, I'm gonna give it about 10 more minutes, man. And I was like, I'm gonna have to do something drastic. I'm gonna go to jail or something is gonna happen.
Right.
I couldn't even make it 10 minutes.
Right.
I was about to fucking explode.
Oh shit.
And by this time, we're on the tarmac for over 30 something minutes at this point.
No shit.
Yeah, just sitting.
Oh,
Because
dude,
this is
that
after we pull
sucks.
in and they're like,
Yeah.
hey, it's gonna be like,
Yeah.
a few minutes. And then
Right.
then they hit us like after we were already sitting there for like 15 plus minutes, the fucking service vehicle is out of gas and they have to regas to get it out of there. And then
What the fuck?
and so now by this time we're on the tarmac for over 30 minutes and I'm just like, I was like, I can't.
That's brutal, dude.
And I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And so I look at the little fucking Mexican like flight attendant. I fucking lean over and I'm just like, and I pull my mask down and I was like, I look at her and I was like, can I go to the bathroom? And she looks back at me
Yeah.
with the eyes of a kindergarten teacher. And she's with her beautiful self. She's just like, is it an emergency? And I'm just like with my puppy dog eyes. Yeah. Yeah. So she's just like, come on. Come on. And I'm just like, I am so fucking happy at this point. I don't want to do like a super dance.
Right.
But I'm just like, I want to hop up out my seat and just I'm going to go. Until I got in the bathroom.
Oh,
And
it's smaller than the chair you're sitting in.
oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't hear anything by the way, Spoon. There we go.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we
okay.
go.
All right.
Oh my god.
Did you have to shit in this thing?
No.
You just had to piss really bad.
I just had to piss.
Okay.
But what transpired in this bathroom? I can't believe I'm about to put it on wax forever.
Nice.
Oh my god. This is worse than Chris Farley in the movie studio bathroom. Now, granted, that shit was a movie, and I'm pretty sure that fucking bathroom was a little bigger than a reality airplane bathroom.
Right. Yeah, because it's probably a small plane. You're just going to Denver, and then they're going to.
No, I mean it was a full size plane. It was a big plane, but yeah. I'm too big to be in a goddamn airplane bathroom. Let me just start off there. I'm really too big to be in an airplane bathroom when I gotta piss with the vengeance of fucking 40 drunks. Oh my god.
Dude, they're probably outside listening to you like, what the fuck?
I got in this bathroom. Now I'm a professional.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm not gonna cause a scene. But I caused a scene in that bitch. Man, I got in that motherfucking bathroom and I was like, oh. Now, mind you, I've been on a few flights and shit or whatever. This is my first time ever being in an airplane bathroom.
Really?
I've been on Greyhound buses and fucking like bus bathrooms.
You never been in an airplane bathroom?
I've never been in an airplane bathroom.
Really?
And holy
That's surprising
shit.
to me.
Well, I'm claustrophobic.
Oh, okay.
And so really small spaces freak me the fuck out. And when I walked into this motherfucker and then I closed the door, I immediately started to have a panic attack.
Oh shit.
And I'm just like, oh my God. I'm like, okay, fucking shit. I'm just like, all right, hurry up. Now, mind you, I'm touching every wall in this bitch.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
my ass is on the door, my fucking stomach is on the fucking wall, and my shoulders are touching the sink and the wall. And I'm
That's
just like
awesome.
in this bitch, and I'm just like, oh my god. So I'm fucking like maneuvering and shit. I'm getting my fucking joggers down and shit. I'm getting my shit out, like grip it, and I'm just like, all right. And I fucking start trying to piss, and I fucking grab that shit. It's just like I'm just fucking spraying everywhere. I look like
Oh
a
shit.
wacky wizard in this motherfucker, bro. It's like one of those goddamn, the inflatable thing. Like my dick is just doing this. Oh, I'm just like, I think maybe about a tenth of that piss hit the toilet.
Oh fuck, dude.
I pissed all over this goddamn
So the hot
bathroom.
Mexican chick is gonna have to go clean that shit up.
I pissed all over this fucking bathroom, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, oh my god, what the fuck just happened? I'm like, this is all bad. I'm like, all right, safety first. So I wash my hands.
Yeah.
I have a great little sink there.
Yep.
Sink, it takes up a third of the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like I should have
That's a good idea.
fucking spoon.
That's a good idea.
Call me. Oh my god.
Spoon.
That
I'm
would have
stuck in the bathroom right now and I don't know where to piss. All right, sink.
oh my god. That's so fucking insane because now that I think about it, that would have been a way more logical thing for me to do than what fucking happened.
That's great. Yeah.
I should have just pissed in the sink.
What the fuck
Oh
were
my-
you thinking? How could you not have pissed in the sink?
Because I was
would-
having a fucking panic
I would-
attack
I
in a
wouldn't-
fucking small ass airplane
I wouldn't have pissed in
bathroom.
the sink either, bro. I promise.
So now I'm like, and like I'm in this fucking airplane bathroom and I can only do this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You're fucked.
I
You're
can
fucked.
I can only move one direction at one time. And I was just like, oh my god. So I fucking I piss stormed this motherfucker.
That's great.
And then I washed my hands. Cause I'm like, well, at least I gotta wash my hands and shit. I gotta come out of here. Like feeling like no. And I'm just like, oh my god. So I look down, I check myself, and I'm just like, all right. And then so I make my final turn to the door.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, all right, here we go.
It's time.
Deep breath. Open the door. And I go back out and I shut the door behind me. And I'm about 3 rows deep into the plane, shit or whatever. So I go back to my seat. And I'm sitting in my seat. And so then the next thing you know, the captain, boom. Well, this is just a really embarrassing day for our airlines. Looks like you guys are gonna go ahead and move you guys to an entirely different gate now.
Oh shit.
Now that we've been on the tarmac for 45 minutes,
Holy shit.
we're now gonna
bro.
move you to an entirely different new gate to deplane and catch your connecting flights.
Fuck.
Now at this point, Karen is just like
Oh yeah. Super losing it.
she's just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So the next thing you know, she looks at the flight attendant and was like, Can I go to the back? And I'm just like, no. No, 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 no. I'm just like, oh my god. Now it's 100 plus motherfuckers on this airplane, but
Yeah.
there's only one person that knows what the fuck just happened in that bathroom. And it's me. And it's about to be 2 people that know what the fuck happened in that bathroom on this plane. And I'm just like, oh, no, 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 no. And then you just see the fucking little the flight attendant just waved. I was like, oh. She waved her own up, and I was like, fucking shit.
Fuck.
And I'm just like, oh my God, what do I do? Because now there's no getting away.
Yeah, there is.
No, how the fuck do you get away? I'm sitting in this fucking plane. Nobody
You
else
should have
used
called
it.
him.
Goddamn, I should have called Spoon. Spoon had all the answers. Cause like it's hard to do when nobody else used the fucking. God damn
That's
it!
true. Yeah.
I'm using this for future reference and shit. If shit
Great.
like this ever goes down. Oh my god! So it's like,
You sound familiar with the situation.
so she, so
At
she,
least familiar.
man. So she
Maybe not
goes
an
in this
expert.
motherfucking bathroom, and I'm just like, I am petrified, cause I'm just like, oh,
Smells like some black man pissed in
I'm
here.
like, well, not pissed in here, pissed everywhere.
Everywhere.
And I'm just like, oh, I know this woman is in there right now, and there's piss cascading down the wall behind her, and she sits on this fucking airplane toilet.
Oh.
And I'm just like, oh man, this is what is. I was just like, please don't let her come out the bathroom and make eye contact with me. I was like, as long as she don't do that, I'm cool. So fucking, I'm sitting in my fucking like seat and shit or whatever, and then you hear the door crack and shit. And I'm just like, oh my god. So I'm sitting in my seat and shit, and I'm just like, kind of hold my head down, like side eyed, looking out of my peripheral and shit, just to see like what's gonna happen and shit or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck is she gonna do? And like, she comes out the bathroom, and she just goes and sits at her motherfucking seat, and she just doesn't say anything. Wherever that woman ended up that day, I know she told whoever she landed with, this big ass black dude fucking absolutely destroyed the bathroom. And then I was the next person to go in after it.
That's
I was
great.
just like, oh my God. I was just like, I just didn't want to make her, I just didn't want her to make eye contact with me just because I was been so fucking embarrassed. Just like, yeah, lady, I know what the fuck I did. I didn't really have lot of options and shit. Like, forgive me. Like, I don't, oh my God. I'm never again. So I will forever like treat a fucking plane like a surgery. I will not eat or drink anything 12 hours before.
That's fucking funny.
I did.
That's true.
Yeah, I
Oh
did.
yeah.
But
That's true. Yeah.
when you're drinking,
Yeah. When you
your
fucking
liver is
break the
processing
seal.
that shit,
Yeah.
and then you break that fucking seal, you gotta go. And then when,
Alcohol actually irritates your bladder.
yeah,
The inside of your bladder. That's why you have to piss on it.
yeah, and so when you break that motherfucker, you gotta go. So now
Yep.
I'm just like,
Faux show.
I am never drinking anymore or eating because I'm like, I can't risk. I taking a piss is one thing, but I can't imagine shitting in that goddamn sink.
Dude, in order to fucking
Look, I can't. Oh, there's no way. I'd have to stand up and wipe or some shit. There's no way, or I have to get a little Asian person, or they'd have to build a bidet or some shit. And there's no fucking way. There's no, but yeah. Hopefully, I just got to get on weight loss plan because I was like, I felt so defeated in that goddamn bathroom. I was just like, this is the most insane shit I've ever experienced in my life. And oh my god, it was incredible. But getting to fucking California, and then of course like the fucking conveyor belt stops with the baggage claim. It was
oh
just fucking great.
fuck,
Oh, it was
man.
great. It was
So
fucking
you just
great.
had problems everywhere.
Yeah, fucking once I got to California and shit, and then the fucking like baggage claim comes starts, fucking four bags come down, fucking conveyor belt stops for fucking 15 minutes.
Fuck.
I'm
That's
cussing.
yeah.
I'm cussing at people and shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm cussing at like any motherfucker I seen that looked official. I'm cussing at them. I'm like, hey, you know who the fuck is working on this shit over here? Somebody's working on it, sir. I'm like, well, fuck. They need to hurry the fuck up. This is crazy. Because of course my ass packed wrong for California,
Oh
and it
yeah.
was cold than a motherfucker.
It was cold in California?
Man, it was cold as shit.
Where were you at? You were in LA.
In LA, it was cold as a motherfucker, bro. It was cold as fucking LA. It was nice during.
Yeah, I guess I
It was
was.
nice. It
Yeah.
was nice during the fucking day for like
Yeah,
a
but
few
at
hours.
night it's cold.
Nah,
Yeah.
no, not during the night. In the fucking afternoon.
Really?
Hell yeah, it was cold in a bitch there. Man, they had
Yeah.
that man like it was 60. It was like upper 60s, 70s and shit. Like
Yeah.
for like a few hours, and then as soon as like 2, 3 o'clock hit, cold as fuck,
Really?
cold as fuck, and then at nighttime
Sucks.
it was hella cold.
That's
I was like, God damn, the homies is running the heat in this motherfucker. I was like, that's wild. But then you get up in the day, it's nice, sunny, fucking breezy,
so
full time.
how locked down was it there? Like, were you able to really do anything? Because you went it during a pretty crazy time.
COVID Fornia is fucking wild.
Yeah, yeah.
They not bullshitting there.
No, they aren't.
Um,
They will fucking shoot you if you don't have a
try to go
mask
in a
on.
mask. Try to go
Yep,
somewhere with a mask
yep.
without a mask
I
on.
know, I know.
Try to like I I I dare you.
Yep,
I dare one of these fucking bald ass like Karens or Kyles from
yep,
here. I
yep.
dare one of them motherfuckers to go out to California
Not
and
gonna
try
happen.
that slick ass. I'm not gonna wear no mask shit.
Yep,
Man, they
not
will
gonna happen.
fuck you up out in California.
They will.
Man, like most places there now, um, you got to wear a mask just to go outside.
I know that is
Not even,
kind of
not
weird.
even, not
Yeah,
even to,
yeah.
not
They
even
wanted us. They wanted us to wear a mask on the beach,
Yeah,
and I was like,
not even to
Nah, I'm
just
good."
like fucking like go to the store or some shit. A lot of places, some places like you have to wear them to like just be outside
Yep,
and shit. And my homie was telling me, he's like the police there. He's like, man, they are having a hell of a time right now
yep,
because not only do they have a shitty job because they're shitty police,
yeah.
but now they have to fucking be shitty police and they have to enforce
Wear
these
some
goddamn
mask, dude. Yeah,
fucked up COVID laws.
I know.
And he said, "Oh, where was it? Oh, fuck! I'm not even gonna say because I don't remember what town or what city it was. But there's a city there, and you can't go outside without a mask.
Beverly Hills is that way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Beverly Hills is that way.
there's a couple, and it's a upper end of the city, but there's a city, and
I think Hermosa Beach was that way.
there's a few. No, there's a
Malibu
lot.
Malibu was real relaxed.
Malibu's relaxed.
It was
Venice don't
super.
give a
Yeah,
fuck.
Venice doesn't give a well,
Venice
dude. They have
Venice don't
15
care.
people a day ODing on
Yeah,
fucking heroin on
Venice don't
Venice
give a
Beach. They
fuck.
don't give a fuck.
Malibu was relaxed. Malibu's now like
They
they,
probably tightened their
yeah,
shit
they've
up.
tightened up.
Yeah,
Because we were in
yeah, because
Malibu.
right by Pepperdine University
Yeah.
is
Oh yeah,
you know
Pepper.
that it was either I think it was like a Ralph's or Vaughn's or something. There's a grocery store right there next to CVS. And like nobody really wore a mask at
Yeah.
all.
No,
That,
they're
but that was in August. That was all of
no
August.
now it's
Well, no,
all
no, no. I'm sorry. That was September. I think it was
yeah
September. Yeah, yeah, that was
all up and
September.
down Pepperdine, all up and
Yeah,
down the beach. Yeah, it's all masks. Yeah. Yeah. A fine.
why don't you
So like
look up and see what the mask rules and shit like that are in Florida?
so
In
so there's
Compton, if
some
you go
there's
outside
one
without a
like
mask
I
on, you
think
get a
my
warning
homie
the
said
first time.
yeah I
Well,
think
what
my
if you go
homie said
outside and you kill somebody? You get
you
a
get a
warning.
warning. You get a warning also.
You're
No, I
allowed
think my homie said
one free drive by a month.
I think my homie said the first one, like in some place you get a warning.
Yeah.
Then the second time you get caught without a mask, it's 500.
Oh
Then the
shit.
third time you get caught without a mask, it's $1,000.
Shit.
They're not fucking bullshit, bro. Like I was literally getting out of like some places, like because we go to the grocery store, go grab
Yeah.
breakfast, or go
Yeah. Yeah.
do
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
and shit.
Definitely.
The gas station. Shit, I would get out of the car and like I would have, I wouldn't have my mask on. I would put it, and like people would be looking at me crazy and
I
shit because
know.
I don't even got my mask on and
Yep.
shit. And I'm just like,
Outside.
God
Out
damn,
fucking
yeah,
side, bro. How
outside people
crazy is that
and
shit?
like that was the first time that I experienced like waiting
Yeah.
and like in lines to get
Yeah.
into places
Yeah.
like the grocery store,
Yep. They're only letting a few people in at a
like New
time.
Year's
Yeah.
Eve, like fucking getting in the grocery store. We went to the Mexican grocery store.
Yeah.
That shit was
What'd you
insane.
guys do for New Year's Eve out
California
there? Oh boy.
things.
You got high as fuck.
Oh boy. California things. We partied a lot.
That's
Our
awesome.
one homie got up twice the next day on New Year's Day
Really?
to eat.
Oh shit.
He got up twice to eat. That
Other
was
than that,
it.
he's like, I'm out. I'm
Nah, he
done.
was in
I'm
like
done.
literally, like no
Coma.
bullshit. Literally, he got up twice to eat breakfast, and then I made dinner.
That's funny.
And like the rest of the time, he was like fucking in fucking bed entire fucking
That's
New
hilarious.
Year's Day. It was fucking hilarious as shit, man. Like California, it was crazy. Like that was the first time that like they were just like literally count. Like I've never seen they count people and
Yeah.
like
Yeah, they
they
do,
have
man. They're not
signs.
fucking around.
And they have signs. 4 people at a time in this motherfucker, or 5 people, whatever the fuck it is, and they're not bullshitting out there. And
Yep.
like it's pretty. Like I mean, some places are lax, some places are not. I mean, but everywhere you go, like everybody had masks on and shit. And I don't. And you didn't see a lot of problems, or nobody was tripping, or
Here's what's crazy about that. California is leading the country in COVID infections, COVID deaths, COVID hospitalizations, and they are the most masked, socially distanced,
yeah,
everything that any health person wants them to do. They
they're
have
doing it.
they
They're
have
doing it
they have
all.
about 100% compliance,
Oh, they're doing it all.
and they are leading the country in the worst infections.
Oh, they're doing it all. Fucking like they
You
are
have
like
Florida, who doesn't even have mask mandates, right? They do now.
really.
Where are they at on their COVID infections? Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah. 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 Sure. But
Damn,
their cases are lower than anybody.
that's crazy.
That's insane. Yeah. Really.
Yeah,
I think we're honestly gonna find out in a few years that the mask didn't do a whole lot.
yeah,
And here's the thing. If you're wearing an N95 mask, the shit works. It fucking works. It does. Well, I understand, but if everybody's wearing an N95 mask, then they're not breathing particles in, and they're definitely not expelling particles, so your eyes don't matter at that point. I don't think your bandana, your fucking gator thing like he has on, those make it worse.
I don't even give a shit.
No,
I
I
went to
know.
California. I'm Californian now.
I know. I love it.
I don't even care.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know why I started wearing this motherfucker? Because I lost a fucking expensive ass pair of diamond earrings wearing this fucking mask. So I'm like,
Oh
I'll
no
never wear
shit.
those fucking
Yeah.
masks that go over my ears again.
Yeah.
Because I'm so
I
fucking
think that the
pissed off.
masks. I think the masks offer a little bit of protection, but I don't think they do near as much as like if they mandated that we wore N95 masks. Yes, I agree with that, and it would work. Wearing a fucking bandana or a paper little mask that I wear doesn't work. I got COVID.
Yeah,
Dude, not
they
only did
don't
I wear a
they don't
mask.
let you wear that shit on the planes and shit now. Like
Oh
the
no shit.
bandanas and like
Yeah.
these motherfuckers
Yeah.
and like they're like, look, y'all can wear that shit if you got a real mask on underneath it and
No
shit.
shit.
Yeah, they not even bullshitting on the
Wow.
planes and shit. Like they like, look, if you like, they like, if you ain't got a real fucking mask on,
Yeah.
that motherfucking cover your whole motherfucking mouth and up.
Yeah.
And they not, and like they kind of, cause I was kind of just like, cause I took my mask off on the plane and shit
Yeah.
or whatever,
Yeah.
like, cause I was in the front row a lot of times on my flight and shit. So I'm just like, take my mask off, put my hoodie on, and I'm fucking sleeping and shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I still got my mask halfway on and shit,
Right.
just in case I have to like,
Yeah.
you know, toss it back on
Act like
real
you got a
quick,
mask
or
on.
like,
Yeah.
I got my mask on. Like, sir, can you put your mask on? And but nobody ever said anything to me and shit or whatever. I know people see me with my mask off and shit, and I took it off some when I was in the airport too and shit or whatever because I'm like, it's just like a fucking restaurant. I'm like, hold up, so I'm
Right.
sitting in the motherfucking Burger King. And I can take my goddamn mask off in
But
here.
if you're not,
But then
then
if I go
yeah.
out here and sit out here in the goddamn common in the fucking waiting area and shit, I can't take. Fuck that. Take the goddamn
Yeah.
mask.
There's some weird.
I'm
I
just
was
like,
gonna say,
fuck.
yeah. If you're
I'm just
socially
like,
distanced, take the goddamn
yeah.
thing off.
Oh man,
But
and what's crazy, man, that shit. Like, I asked the dude if I could sit down. He's like, and I'm just like, hey, could you, because he had hella seats.
Yeah.
and he could have just moved over and
Yeah.
still sat, and we still would have been socially distanced and shit.
Yeah.
This dude was like, "Oh, I'll just get up and move." I was like, "God damn, okay, homie, shut your ass up, then, nigga." Because he sat in an awkward spot
Yeah.
to where it was like, you didn't have no choice but to sit next to him.
Right. Right.
But if he would have moved over, it would have been open seats on everybody's side and shit, and it would have been cool. And I'm just like, motherfucker, you ain't have to get up, stupid ass. All you had to do was move. But oh, fuck, get your ass up, dummy. But nah, man, fucking, you see, I tackled, speared the dude on my birthday.
Yeah, that
Holy
was fucking hilarious, dude.
man, hey,
That was funny
bro.
as shit.
Shout out to Teddy Gordon, man, and fucking Mitch, man. Them fucking white boys is crazy. I have never in my life had somebody fucking say, "Would you do us the honor of tackling him?" It was on my birthday of all things.
That's fucking awesome.
So my buddy Marshall, he's like, "Man, he's like, I gotta go up to Santa Barbara to do some work, and then
Yeah.
we can just fuck off for your birthday and shit and do whatever."
That's cool.
He's like, "Got a couple homies up here, man. We can hit them up, go party with them, shit, whatever." So I was like, "Bad, man." So we go and like we link up with these dudes, Teddy and fucking Mitch, and they all, all my homies out in California, they're all in the weed game.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
all fucking doing weed shit, making big money. Fuck you, money. They're
Yeah.
living good lives, man.
That's good.
I'm fucking hella happy for them. And fucking, we link up with these boys, and as soon as we walk in, like we bought them some fucking Twisted Teas, some White Claws, and some fucking 100 proof vodka. And so, like, as soon as we walk in, these two white boys shotgun 2 fucking 24-ounce Twisted Teas.
Nice.
And these motherfuckers are like, "Bro, we could do about 3 or 4 more of those." And we're just like,
shit.
these motherfuckers is wild. So we just started kicking and shit, man. And like, we're drinking, smoking weed, just doing California shit. These motherfuckers wild. Then the homie Marshall's like, "Hey, bro, what's up on some edibles and shit or whatever?" And then he's like, "Hell yeah, man." And then so he's like, "I'm gonna go grab him." Marshall's like, "Hey, man, you care if we come along?" And so he's like, "Nah, sure, come on." So like they take us to their fucking setup and shit. We get to their shit and they're showing us around and like showing us all their shit.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, it's your birthday, man. Here, bro, happy birthday." And bro, they just started handing me all kind of shit, all kind of edibles and tinctures and drinks and fucking candies and chips and gummies, just all kind of shit. They got fresh shit like that they've just made, like a batch of like fucking weed watermelon gummies and shit.
No
We're just
shit.
eating them off. I'm
That's
just
fucking
like,
awesome.
yeah, we're just fucking just eating them off the fucking tray, like fresh and shit. Oh man, we were so fucking lit. Then we
That's
get
awesome.
back to their fucking place after like we leave their warehouse. These motherfuckers gave me about $1,000 worth of fucking shit. Like,
No shit.
not even bullshit. They didn't like, it's insane.
That's
And
awesome,
so
man.
we get back to their crib and we're still fucking kicking it, smoking, drinking, partying and shit or whatever. Then the next thing you know, like his roommate, Teddy Gordon's roommate, Mitch is like, "Hey, would you do us the honor of fucking spearing or tackling Teddy?" And I'm like, "What?"
That fucking video was funny as shit,
I'm
dude.
like,
It was funny as
"What?"
fuck. You like
He's,
you?
he's
I
like,
I think you might have broke that dude.
"Man,"
Like,
I
I
was
think
like,
you might
"What?"
have broke him in half.
I was like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah." They're like, "We don't know the next time a guy as big as you is gonna be around that can take Teddy down." And I'm just like, "Okay." Now my friends and shit, they're like, "Bro, that ain't what you want and shit. Like, you don't want no, like he gave Klaus a hug and hurt Klaus. Like when my buddy surprised me. He flew in from Denver
yeah.
to LA and it
Oh,
surprised
that's
me
cool.
and shit. Like, and it surprised the fuck out of me. Because my buddy's like, "Got a present for you." So I was thinking it was my TikTok coach.
Oh
And
yeah.
so me and my buddy Foxman, my buddy Marshall's roommate, we were thinking it was
How's your TikTok doing, by the way?
it's all right.
You getting?
Yeah, I'm
You got
getting
1,000?
traction.
You got at least 1,000
Oh
followers.
yeah, I got way more than 1,000. It's fucking
Nice.
blowing up.
That's
Like,
fucking
oh
awesome.
yeah, I got way more than 1,000
Good.
now. But
Good.
yeah, um,
You
but
know what
yeah,
you need to fucking send that thing over the edge?
I need some dance moves.
You need a tiny waist and huge tits. That's what I
Yes.
figured out. Like,
Oh yeah, or a flashbang.
No, because that shit gets yanked off
Flashbang
fucking
gets
TikTok in 13 seconds.
but no, fucking yeah, you do need tits and
I'm serious,
ass.
dude. No, some of these
TikTok.
chicks, and don't get me wrong, they are
Hot,
fucking
hot.
beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I just noticed that. Okay, on this quick trip cup right here, it
Oh,
says Snackle. It looks like a bag of Coke with a straw sticking out of it.
it really does, doesn't it?
I don't know why I just got that flash
Welcome
through
to
my fucking head.
Wichita.
Anyway,
Welcome to Wichita, right
anyway,
there.
dude, these chicks are fucking gorgeous, man. They
Yeah.
really are. They are beautiful. I mean, like perfect bodies. And then you look at their likes and shit.
Unbelievable.
750K,
Unfucking
3.2
believable.
million. Dude,
Yeah.
thirsty dudes
Oh, well,
can
like
make your
anything.
life
Oh, yeah.
on TikTok.
Oh,
Thirsty
yeah.
dudes can make your fucking life on
Oh,
TikTok.
yeah. If,
That's
oh,
insane.
yeah.
That
It's
is fucking
crazy.
insane to me.
Yeah, it's wild. And too bad we're not hot bitches, or else
I
our TikToks
know,
would
but we
blow
have
up.
tits.
We do, but
You know, we
not
can
the right
flash our
kind.
tits. Yeah, I know. If I could, I don't think I could lip my nipple.
Yeah, it's just not the
Anyway,
right kind.
I know.
It's just not the
They're
right
too.
kind.
They're too. I don't know what they're not jiggly
Nah,
enough.
not at all.
Yeah.
No, man, fucking California was fucking. Man,
I
it was,
love it.
It,
I love that
man,
fucking place.
it was
Great.
such a fucking blast, man. And like, just being out there with them, and fucking the next thing you know, like Teddy and them were like, "Hey, Spear."
Yeah, man, that
They were
shit
they
right
were like,
there. She's
"Spear."
hot as fuck.
Yeah, crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
And
Like,
they're like,
I just bit my boyfriend's dick off last night, and I'm throwing it out the window, and that's like 5 million fucking likes on her fucking page, and 100,000 more followers.
comments and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, man, fucking, they were like, "Hey, just spear him on the couch." They're like, "This is what we do." I'm like, "This is what y'all do?" They're like, "Yeah." He's like into Bobby Boucher and Waterboy and shit or whatever. And I'm like, "No fucking way." Like, yeah, he has a jersey and everything and shit or
Oh
whatever.
my
And like,
god.
he's like, "Tackle with fuel." And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And so I'm like, "All right." I was like, "We'll go Black Ass and like we'll do an episode of Black Ass." And so like he's like, "All right, wait, let me go get my jersey."
That's fucking
So this
funny.
motherfucker literally goes in his bedroom and puts on a Bobby Boucher jersey
What?
from fucking Waterboy
That shit's
and
hilarious.
comes
man.
out, and then we fucking shoot a whole fucking TikTok of me fucking spearing this dude. Now, granted, like in the video, like motherfuckers like, "God damn, that was a solid ass tackle and shit." Motherfuckers like, "They need to put you on somebody defensive line or something shit." I was like, "That's fucking hilarious." But like, man, the next day we hit fucking Mitch up. We was like, "Hey, how's Teddy?" And Mitch is like, "Bro, he's moving hella slow." And he said his back hella hurts and shit. So then we talked to him the next day on like fucking like New Year's Eve and shit. Or no, New Year's Day. And like we called Teddy and like Teddy answered the phone. He's like, "Oh, welcome to Black Ass." And we're like, "What's up, bro?" We're like, "How you feeling?" He's like, "Man, he's like, my back hurts." He's like, "Man, my hips are really fucked up right now." Man, I fucked this kid up, man. And I didn't even mean to. Like, he wasn't right for like 3 or 4 days afterwards. I was just like,
Oh,
"God damn."
oh, I love her. Oh, she seems like a nice person.
Oh, what?
Motherfucker, dude.
Ain't this a bitch?
I know
See,
this is a podcast.
Holy
this is how. That's how.
shit.
See, that's how you
For
get
anybody-
famous on TikTok.
Yeah.
See, I don't
You-
got no
you-
pussy or no
That chick
moves like that.
literally threw her fucking legs behind her body.
And said, "Come and go."
Oh my god.
She said, "Come and go" too on the
Oh,
first one.
that's
So she's letting you know,
yeah,
just come and go.
yeah, exactly.
Come in this shit or come on my
Yep.
face and get out of
And
here, buddy.
go. That's awesome.
Jesus Christ.
What'd you search? Like
So
hot?
this is my For You page.
Just that shit is out of control, bro. That shit is out of fucking control. It just is. Anyway, I went out of town this week. I went to Austin, Texas.
Man.
That place is a shithole.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sixth
it
Street.
sucks.
It is a fucking shithole.
It's a racist shithole too.
I don't know about that.
No,
But
it's
Austin's
Austin's a racist town.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of racists in
It's
Austin.
very segregated.
Dude,
very
it's
super-
a
Oh, it's
shithole.
super segregated and like don't let Sixth Street fool you. Don't let Longhorn fool you. Like Austin is fucking
So
segregated,
Sixth Street,
racist, and
Sixth Street
shitty.
had 6th Street had a homeless person sleeping in front of every single door. I saw 3 people live puking, like literally in
Nice.
a row.
Wow.
I've never seen so much puke come out of one human being in my entire life. Like it was out of. I mean, it's kind of like a train wreck, dude. You
Yeah,
kind
it's
of,
just like
you're
it's
walking and you're like, what
what the
the
fuck?
fuck? Like as you're walking,
It's
you
hard.
can't
It's
look
hard not to
away,
look away.
you know. And so I was. It was a bigger tent city than L.A. for sure.
Are you serious?
Oh fuck yeah, it's
Because
right
I drove,
downtown.
like I
It's right
drove down.
downtown under this like I don't know,
Oh,
was it like a highway or something? Yeah, dude, it was fucking insane. There was one dude, you could tell his tent had been there for a while. He had a grill, like he had the
this
nice
motherfucker had
tent.
a whole
No,
setup.
I'm serious. Like he had a really nice tent with like a front porch on it and shit. Like it was fucking great. It was really nice. He had a DoorDash bag in there, so I don't know if he like
This
drives for
nigga
DoorDash.
DoorDash and
Yeah,
this.
dude, it's fucking no, like a hot bag. Like he drives for DoorDash type deal.
No, that's what I'm
So,
saying. Like,
dude, I
damn.
mean, it was horrible. And I was excited because I went down there for Kill Tony. I've been watching Kill Tony live on YouTube for what, 3 years, something like that. So it was fucking dope to see, one of my favorite live podcast shows live.
Yeah.
Antone's or Antoine, something like that. And they're gonna do it every week. Um, yeah, he moved there. He and Redman and fucking Joe Rogan, everybody just moved to Austin. Here's the thing. All these fucking comedians are moving from LA to Austin because they can't do anything in LA. I get it.
Cost of living though too.
Yeah, and I get it. I get it 110%. But wait until summertime.
Yeah.
All these motherfuckers move there.
Yeah.
All these motherfuckers move there in
They're
fall
gonna be
and winter.
miserable.
Bro, I've lived in North
They're gonna
Texas
be
before.
fucking miserable.
Number one, your fucking allergies.
Oh, they're
Even
gonna
if
be
you didn't
miserable.
know you had, dude, even if you did not know you had
He's gonna
allergies,
fuck their ass up.
I took 4 Zyrtec in one day one time. Like it's seriously that bad. You have to wash your fucking car because you can write your name in the
Yeah.
pollen on
Yeah.
your fucking car. It is
Yeah.
insanity. It is fucking
Yeah,
insane.
they're gonna
And
get a rude awakening.
And it's 111 fucking degrees every single day
Oh, yeah.
with 90% fucking
Oh,
humidity.
they not ready for that shit.
They don't
Texas summers.
understand. And there's no beach around. Like you can't just go to the fucking beach and be like, all right, this is dope. Yeah. Yeah, you drive to fucking Galveston,
Or
go
Corpus
swim in the water,
Christi and
get
shit.
flesh-eating bacteria and a fucking heroin needle in your leg. It's fucking gross.
Yeah.
It's fucking gross. It just is. So I don't think I've ever been more disappointed in my life because I was so excited because I love comedy. I'm getting into comedy. I would like to make it a career. And I go 7 hours from home
Yeah.
and I'm thinking this is doable. Because I used to live in Dallas,
Yeah.
for a long time. I love Dallas. I still love Dallas. The only reason I would be hesitant to not go back to Dallas is because of my allergies.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I literally did not know I had allergies. And dude, I mean, they were giving me shots of like cortisone and shit or whatever, steroids, whatever that is.
My allergies are
And that was
kicking
the
my
only
ass
thing that
here.
worked. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, they like the news down there will show you pictures, especially in the hill country where Austin is, of clouds. It's clouds.
Pollen.
The tree. Anytime the
trust
wind
me,
blows,
I've
it's
been
just
down there.
clouds of pollen everywhere. So, like I said, these motherfuckers are moving there, going, "This shit is great." I give them 6 months.
Yeah.
I really do.
They'll
I
be
give them
like,
6 months to where they're like, "Fuck this," because those fucking monster puke piles on 6th Street are gonna stink real fucking bad when it's 112 fucking degrees outside.
Ugh, gross.
Now, that being said,
bro, I drove down we drove down about 5 blocks of the 55 blocks of Skid Row when
Yeah.
we were in LA.
yeah, it's nasty. Venice
Holy
is horrible too.
shit.
Venice is bad. Venice
Yeah,
is really bad.
we didn't go to Venice just because we said
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically the same thing. So
But
you went
yeah.
down Sunset Strip, basically. You went down Hollywood Boulevard and all that stuff, where the
Mm.
Comedy Store is.
Kind of short. No,
Yeah.
no, we didn't go down Sunset. Like we just went
West Hollywood, or
No, we kind of stayed out of there. We were kind of like we were going over to the weed spot.
oh, okay,
It was just kind of on the way. It kind of just popped up. We're going to Art District, honestly.
okay, all right, cool.
And like going to the Art District, like you had to go through a stretch of fucking Skid Row.
Yeah.
And holy
bad,
shit!
dude.
Like I
It's
was
bad.
like. I was just like, I'd never seen that shit. I've only seen it in like documentaries on TV, and
It is bad.
like driving through that shit. Like I was just like, holy shit! My homies was like scared, and they
Really?
wanted to roll the windows up and shit. I'm like, I'll keep my window down. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
motherfucker come up to me, I'm gonna knock his bitch ass out. But
Yep.
like, I mean, it was really crazy just seeing that shit like firsthand. Like,
It was like
motherfuckers are
zombies. It's like
like,
fucking
I mean,
zombies.
not even just the drug addicts, but just like all the other characters and shit. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
because it was motherfuckers like you said, like the dude in Houston with the porch and shit.
Yep.
I seen a dude with a whole motherfucking setup. This motherfucker had 10, nigga, the
Yep.
karaoke machine with the lights and shit. Nigga, like for real, like motherfucker had the black top grill
Yep.
outside of that shit, and it was a tent. And then like you look across the street, and then like it's just like a row of motherfuckers, and like literally people like with fucking like box houses, box and tarp houses and shit. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, holy shit! And like we're driving down the street, and motherfuckers are like literally in the middle of the street, like don't give a fuck that you're driving down this street. And
I think the
I'm just like,
craziest part of that for
wow,
me is every one of those that you see is a dead dream.
yeah.
You
And
know
it's
what I
just
mean?
like, yeah,
A large portion of what you see there
lost hopes,
is dreams that have
lost
died
hopes, and dead
because
dreams,
they
man.
came to LA with fucking dreams and hopes and
Aspirations,
aspirations,
or they
and it's
was
then they
or
just
they
kept getting
fucking or
kicked
they
in the
lived
fucking
there and
dick
some
so
shit
hard.
happened, and like they just fucking they fell on hard times and
Yeah.
just gave the fuck up. But I mean, you see so
There's
much
a
of
lot
that
of very
shit. And
normal people that are homeless right
man,
now.
and you could
You
see
know,
it,
there
and you
really
could see
is.
no, because like we got to Santa Monica, and I just seen this fucking dude, and you just seen him with the fucking suitcase
Mhm.
on a cell phone and shit or whatever. But
Bro, at the end of the day,
you seen his
especially,
clothes and shit, and you're like,
yeah,
he's definitely homeless and
yeah,
shit. But it's just like this motherfucker got potential. Like he
yeah,
could fucking like pursue the happiness like
yeah.
tomorrow and shit.
Well,
Yeah. Oh,
a lot of it is, a
and that
lot of
was a
it's
lot,
drug use, a lot of it's mental
and
health.
a lot of it. That's
At
what
the
I
end of the
say.
day, man, we're all not too far away from being fucking homeless too.
Nah,
We could
man,
all
for
be in
real,
that
bro.
situation.
Hey,
Yeah,
man, me and my bro Suge say that shit all the time, man. Like we got like we're fucking pretty, we got it pretty good right now. But like, man, we only one bad month away from being
but see,
fucked.
but the other side of that is you have a support system too. You know that
Yeah,
if you
and
called me, you were like,
yeah,
"Hey, bro, my fucking
exactly.
house just burned down. Well, you're living here. Who gives a
Yeah,
fuck?"
no, I know. I
Same
mean,
thing with
yeah,
Spoon. Like
exactly.
me and my wife need a place to go. Come on, you know what
Yeah,
I mean? A lot of these people don't have that
yeah,
outreach. They don't have,
and that's the thing.
they don't
And
have
like,
that support system.
and I look at and I look at some people, I'm like, damn. I was like, man, that could be me. But I was like,
You know?
it wouldn't be me, just because I know there's motherfuckers that I could like go lean on
Yeah.
if I needed to.
I
But I don't
say,
ever
I
want to
say
be
it.
in that
I say
position.
it'll
But
never be me,
you
just
never
because I
know.
hustle so fucking hard that I feel like I hustle hard enough that no matter what it is, I
Yeah,
don't care what the fuck I have to do, legal or illegal,
yeah.
to make sure that I'm not in that spot. But temporarily,
This motherfucker out here sounding like
fuck.
Tommy Egan and shit from
No, I
Power.
mean
He's like,
you
legal
really
or
could.
illegal, baby. I gotta
Well,
make
I
it.
mean, seriously,
This
at
is
the end
where
of
it
the
goes
fucking day,
down.
you don't get a second
Yeah,
chance at this
I
shit.
just had
You
to
don't get
make
a redo.
some
There's only
car.
one fucking chance at this
Legal
thing.
or illegal,
You
baby. I
got to
gotta
make the
make
shit happen.
it.
You think I'm gonna sit around in motherfucking Wichita,
Dun,
Kansas for the rest of my
dun,
life and try and make a
dun.
career out of comedy or entertaining or something like that? You're out of your goddamn mind. There's a reason I'm leaving and going to fucking Atlanta for a month or two or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know how long I'll be there. It might be 2 weeks. But anyway, and then after that, when COVID starts to open up, COVID starts to shut down, which I truly believe is going to be about middle to late summer. Then that's when you start looking at. I've talked to my wife about this. I'm going to end up in New York, and I don't want to. I don't want to
Man,
end up in New York. I want to go west. No, I want to go west because I love the fucking weather and I love California. I love the chill attitude. I have my California dreams. But I feel like to be a gritty, better, successful comedian, you go to New York. Because when you go to New York, you're work.
yeah,
When you go to LA,
it's fun.
man, it's easy to fuck off.
It's
like it's
it's
easy to be like, all right,
yeah,
I'm not gonna write for an hour today. I'm gonna go to the beach. You know,
yeah,
oh,
it's
oh wait,
too
I'll
easy.
just write while I'm at the beach, and then you get there and it's like, you
Yeah,
just
it's
fucking get a suntan.
man.
You know
I'm
what I mean?
telling you,
But I feel like if I go to New York, my
gotta
head is in the
grind.
game. You gotta fucking grind. You gotta push. You can get up 5, 6, 7 times a night at different places, 5, 6, 7 days a week
Yeah,
in New York. Oh yeah, for sure, and I expect that. That's kind of the cool. I'm 44 years old now. I just turned 44. It's kind of weird starting over, especially in what I'm wanting to start over in. It's scary. It's
Yeah,
scary. It's weird.
it's
I have
the
I've
unknown
I've
is
I've
for
Kiwan,
real.
which I love Kiwan to death. I really do. But you have a bunch of other millennial kids, you know, that are just like, what the fuck is this fat old dude doing? You know what I mean? And I got to be funny, and I
Yeah,
got to be funnier than them,
yeah, you gotta
so that
bring
they
it.
can be like, all right, maybe the fat old dude's
Like
okay.
this dude's
You know what I
getting
mean?
funny.
Like seriously, I mean, like I feel like I gotta try harder at this shit. I don't get a pass. I don't get a fucking he's young. He doesn't know what he's
Nope,
doing. That motherfucker's got experience
gotta
because he's
gotta fucking
44,
be good
no matter what he's doing. So it's harder, man.
all
It
day,
is.
every day.
But don't go to Austin, Texas. I'm gonna go back there just because I want to see Kill Tony again. The one complaint that I have about Kill Tony, I did not get up, which that's fine. I was good with that. But here's my complaint: the whole entire venue was sold out. You had to buy a table. Each ticket was $20. You had to buy at least one table. There was 4 seats at each table. No big deal. Took my wife and her friend, which actually was pretty fucking fun and really funny. Um, but the problem I had was they had 80.
With Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah, they had 80 fucking comedians sign up for this shit,
God damn,
and every single person that got up didn't buy a fucking ticket to the show. They were standing out front of a sold out show,
ain't that a
got called
bitch?
in from out front to go up,
Wow.
and then sent back out. Fuck
Yeah.
that, dude. I bought my fucking ticket. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They're only going to have 8 comedians that get up anyway, because that's the only amount of time that they have. That's going to happen. Out of the 100 people that you sold the show out for, because it's a 400-person venue, so it's either 100 people or 150 that were in there. You're going to get 8 motherfuckers. You don't have to open this shit up for the fucking homeless people that are out front. I mean, whatever. But on the other hand, you listen to comics like Whitney Cummings and people like that, Nikki Glazier, that were talking about how they would show up at the fucking Comedy Store for like 3 and 4 months at a time, literally sit outside on the fucking sidewalk because they couldn't afford a ticket, and they could still sign up to go up, for open mics and things like that. And then they finally got called up. Now they're making $1 million a year.
There you go.
So, I get it. I
Any
fucking
given
get it.
Sunday.
By the way, motherfucker, I've been looking at your shirt all night long. I love this fucking thing. How did you not give me one of those, you fucking dick?
What this shit?
I love that.
Man, this is from back in the day. This is from Big Black when we were doing shit
I love that
was
shit.
young and reckless, and this is they were gonna do the Big Boys line of Young
That's
and
badass,
Reckless,
dude.
and
That's badass.
like
I
he
like that a
tried to
lot.
fucking ink the deal with fucking drama, and
Yeah.
we it just kind of never happened and
That
shit. So,
sucks. I like
but
that.
I ended up getting a bunch of dope ass big man clothes out of the deal and shit or whatever. Because he's like, we're gonna model this shit for YNR, and
Yeah.
because like Big Black, they like at the time, like when the shit was coming out, like he
Yeah.
had hit drama. He was like, drama, bro, you got to make a big man line,
Yeah.
because he was already doing the
Because
BB
Drama was a
shit.
little fucking dude.
Yeah, Drama's a little dude, so Drama just catering to him and Rob and
Right.
Big Cat.
Right. Yeah.
These little fucking
Yeah.
XLs,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
medium schmedium
Yeah.
motherfuckers and
Yeah.
shit.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
Big Black's like, bro, you gotta fucking cater to the big man
Yep.
too
Yep.
and get that money. He's like, it's hella money in this
There
shit.
is, man.
And like,
You can sell that shit for more too.
and yeah,
We all pay more
and
for our
so
clothes.
fucking and
You know.
Big Black put him on to the big man game and
That's
shit.
awesome.
And like that's when he put us all on, and we was all supposed to come in and
I
like
love that fucking shit.
and like we went out to fucking. That's when I went out to LA and we
Yeah.
did the whole Y&R fucking big man shoot and
That's
all that
awesome.
shit, and
That's fucking awesome.
it just never fucking came to fruition because he ended up fucking passing away, and that sucks, man.
Sucks,
Because
dude.
that shit was gonna blow us up because we was gonna be fucking Y&R fucking big man models and shit, like
Yep.
and like fucking rocking this shit, like
Yeah.
man,
Yeah, that was a
hella
joke.
dope shit
Yep.
too, hella dope clothes. Man, I was lacing up all my homies and shit. Like they sent me boxes and boxes of shit,
No
and I'm
shit.
just giving shit out to all my. I'm hitting my big homies up like, hey, what up,
Yeah.
bro? You need
Yeah.
some clothes? Guess what? I'm about to come here, bro. Here, 10 shirts, like all
No
kind.
shit.
Oh, bro, they was send man like because they had made a whole entire collection to
For you,
like
for you and
present
Big
to the
Black, basically.
yeah to
Yeah.
present to the world and shit
Yeah.
or whatever as
Yeah.
the first like season of
Yep.
Y&R big man shit.
Yeah.
And we did all, and man, they had jackets and like man, the shit was gonna be lit,
Man.
bro. And
See, that's one of those things I was talking about, though. You might have moved to LA, get stuck out there because shit fell through that's completely out of your control. Big Black dies.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And now you're like, fuck, I can't, I don't have family. I can't get back to Kansas. I'm stuck. Now I'm homeless in fucking LA. That shit happens every
that
single
shit
fucking
do
day out
happen,
there,
man.
man.
It
And
do
then that
happen.
shit's out of people's control. It just is.
That shit.
You lived in fucking Alaska.
Holy shit!
Okay, were you a fucking ice road trucker? What was the deal? What was your opportunity in Alaska? Really?
Holy fuck!
I had no
Spoon
idea.
was living in
Isn't it always
Alaska.
night there?
It's always night for the most
Oh
part.
shit.
During the winter, it's damn near night.
Yeah. Weird. I had no idea you lived in fucking Alaska.
Fucking
That is
Alaska with
fucking
Mario
crazy.
Chalmers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Wow.
for sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's the most famous Alaskan in history.
Who is?
Mario Chalmers.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Starts.
Really?
Yeah. NFL starts at
Oh,
nine
yeah,
in the
because it's
morning
it's
in
even
Alaska.
it's earlier than yeah, okay.
Yeah, their shit starts at 9.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're eating breakfast watching NFL games in
Oh
Alaska.
shit.
It's early as fuck there.
Yeah.
Mario Chalmers is the king of Alaska, boy. That motherfucker, the king of Alaska.
All right, you're a fight announcer. Did
Man,
you see what Dana White said recently about people that pirate UFC fights? Namely, UFC fight that's coming up with Conor McGregor.
nuh-uh. What did he say?
He said he has a surprise in store for everybody that tries to pirate that fight. He said that he is losing a little over $30 million every single fight due to people that are stealing the stream, basically.
So what is he gonna do?
I don't know. I was hoping you had a fucking answer for me.
I
He
don't
just
know.
all he says. By the way, I call him fucking beta version of Joe Rogan. But
He get him on
anyway,
there.
he fucking said that he has a surprise in store for everybody that thinks they want to try and pirate the UFC fight.
Well, it's
I
gonna
don't
be
know what this
interesting.
is, man. This is
It'll be
crazy.
interesting to see.
I don't know.
I mean, come on. Like, I mean, that'll have to be a super virus because you have to think
Yeah,
about this shit. Like,
yeah.
there are so many people that pirate shit all over the world. So this will have to be a worldwide. $30 million ain't shit to Dana White at
That's
this
true.
point. That ain't shit to him. And
Yeah.
so for him to say that he's just I think he's just trying to be a dick. I think he's just trying to
He
scare.
is a dick. He's not
Oh,
trying to be a dick.
no,
He is a fucking dick.
trust me, but that's yeah, he is a dick. Let me take that back.
Yeah, he's a
'cause
dick.
He shit on Wichita, so yeah, he's
Yeah.
a dick. Fuck Dana White. Yeah,
Wait, he shit on Wichita. What?
yeah, yeah. When he was doing his looking for a fight series and
Yeah,
shit, and he
yeah.
came here a few years ago, and he came to one of our EFC shows and
Yeah.
shit or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was in the early stages of Caveman kind of booking shows and shit, and so it wasn't the greatest book show by Caveman and shit or whatever. And there was a couple of lopsided fights and shit or whatever, but Dana White like took the opportunity to just kind of shit on Wichita
Really?
and our MMA scene as a whole and shit or whatever. Yeah. So
Fuck that
fuck
dude.
Dana White.
But he had the UFC here at Introspank Arena.
Yeah. I mean, but
Weird. So he'll take the money, of course.
yeah, he'll take
fucking
our
asshole.
money, but he'll talk shit at the same time.
Okay, we're 2 hours in right now,
Yeah.
so let's wrap this up. The last thing I want to say is prayers up for Dr. Dre, and probably the most ghetto thing I've ever fucking heard in my entire life is those dudes that were like, "Oh, that motherfucker's in the fucking hospital. Let's go rob his goddamn house."
That's some hood
What are
shit,
you
though.
doing, man? That's some
That's some
hood
hood
shit.
shit though. I mean,
What are
that
the
happened
lyrics?
on
I'm
the
trying to
time.
remember the lyrics in his Eminem song. God damn it, what was it? Something about not having guns, and he's, "What you think? I don't got none because I got some money now, or whatever the fuck." I was like, "Holy shit, this is like he foretold this, basically." You know what I mean?
What you think I sold them all?
Yeah. What you think? I sold them all? Yeah,
Yeah.
because I stay well off.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Nah, man, that shit is crazy. But yeah, fucking prayers up to him or whatever.
Yeah,
Good
for
vibes, positive energy. brain aneurysm. That's fucking crazy. That's
Dr.
some
Dre,
scary
Dr.
shit.
Dre has been a pivotal person, not only
Fucking
in hip
legend,
hop
man.
music, in
Music
music in
general.
general.
Yeah.
Like he's just been an
Yeah.
amazing
He's
thing.
helped
Like he's
so
been a
many other
gift. He
people.
has been a gift. He has been
Yeah.
a gift.
So man,
Let's
yeah.
hope he does well and recovers and gets back to it.
This is the karma for the divorce shit.
Could be.
It definitely is.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
apparently Snoop and
Jesus.
them are beefing, but Snoop is a professional wrestler,
Dude,
so Snoop will fuck him
Eminem
up.
is like white Kanye though. I think Eminem has some real mental fucking
problem.
weird shit. Like wasn't he
Yeah,
fucked up
he
on
was fucked
heroin
up
or
because
something
his
or
mama,
pills
his
or
mama's fucked his
yeah.
head up and shit.
Yeah, is
So
it pills?
yeah, he a pill head.
Yeah, fuck him. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you very much, all 7 of your listeners that we had listening tonight. We love you guys so much. Turn that off for just a second. Kiwan's show is Wednesday, January 13th at 8 p.m. Take your fucking ass to his show at Lava Hookah Lounge. It's at 21st and Woodlawn. It's a great time. I'll be there performing. Kiwan will be there performing. It's a good deal. Go.
Hey, don't forget to and drink Infinity Vodka.
You have to drink Infinity.
I love that shit.
You don't drink Infinity vodka, I don't even know what the fuck you're doing with your life.
I'm gonna drink so much more later on.
Yes.
I'm gonna get Infinity wasted.
Infinity. All right, buddy. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later.